Big-time movie star, recurring artist, very funny comedian. Jamie Foxx is on his way out.
Hey, anybody want some of this?
Jamie Foxx is one of the baddest.
Because brother can't never give you your full profit.
I told Jamie he was going to be famous.
Jamie Foxx, you could act.
Jamie Foxx, he's got the voice, he's got the looks, he's got everything. I mean, it's unbelievable.
We like to party. Who likes to party, man?
Praise the Lord.
He is an Oscar-winning dramatic actor.
We've been blessed with the opportunities to have a drama lane.
Comedian with hits on the big and small screen.
It's hard to believe the guy on the screen is the same goofball I see at the comedy club.
I'm the innovator and the motivator, the originator of this stuff.
And a chart-topping sexy singer.
May I say it, baby? You have the voice of an angel.
Oscar-winning actor,
He's a multi-platinum recording artist.
Grammy-nominated singer, terrific stand-up comic.
So you're just taking over show business, apparently, huh?
You know, I'm doing my best.
And the Oscar goes to...
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx! Please welcome Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
The next president of the United States, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, say that one more time.
Once again, Jamie Foxx, comedy legend Jamie Foxx!
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Yeah, boy! It's Friday!
Y'all know the words. Y'all know the words.
Here we go! Here we go!
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning, while I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why. It's my nigga Bop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling side. Heard your interest was right. Call the coroner. There's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my burglar alarm starts ringing. What you think going to cut it for?
Cut.
Purpose war got the rock ballers.
Who's our DJ? Shit. How y'all doing?
Hey!
Hard Rock Cafe.
What's up, Vegas?
I see you out there.
What?
We
Shout
live.
out to people. Can we hear?
Yeah, I can hear
Can
you.
we get the volume up on this?
Yeah, we got to turn it. There you go.
Oh,
Right
there you go. There you go.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
All right. It's the bullshit.
So we're out here in Vegas.
Ain't this a bitch? Nigga, shut up. What the fuck is you doing?
Y'all gotta forgive Louis.
You didn't take that initiative in your marriage, motherfucker.
Wow.
Nigga
Wow.
ain't had sex in 3.5 years right here. Right there. Anybody that want to give Louis a shot at
Yeah,
it?
anybody just want to give
Wait,
some
can I
ladies?
just say, I don't believe that because last night
Last night we took a party bus down here from LA. We all had to meet up and we bought various things and it was all black people, so it was the usual
Yeah.
Doritos, chicken M&Ms.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Chicken and M&M's.
halfway through, somebody
Liquor with no name on it.
stops rolling a blunt.
Yes. so-
Wow. I'm going to go on the limb
And
and
then
say,
somebody starts stripping, and I have the video. I will be posting it on YouTube later on. But Lou Dick started stripping, and I do believe I saw a jockstrap
Let me just.
and some pubics.
All right, let's just put it in perspective. First of all, I didn't see none of that.
Yes. First of all, Johnny Mack
didn't either.
insisted that they open some ventilation, so we did that.
Yeah, I don't
smoke.
I don't look
Shot
at dudes. I don't look at dudes like that. I
no
don't.
more?
As I was laying there, smoke started coming.
But I didn't know
to my
Louis
face.
was that goddamn black nigga. I thought that's why he was passing a negative round in this motherfucker. God damn, how black is this nigga? This nigga,
I enjoyed
You sit in a
myself.
jacuzzi
this
and
nigga
make
got
tea.
red nipples. I thought it was a beeper in front of me, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not know the songs had that many curse words in it.
But you were rapping along with them, like when
Nigga right here.
y'all know who Drew Down is, right?
Now,
Drew Down.
Drew Down.
This nigga right here, Mr. Bill Cosby's sidekick, starts getting it in on Drew Down. It was the most hilarious thing ever.
That was one of my
This
favorite
nigga
songs.
started stripping and tipping himself at the same time.
You got change for a quarter?
We gonna do a quick roll call. Everybody knows in the house. Over here we
Yeah.
got the beautiful, curvaceous, with her own hair today.
Not really. Claudia Jordan.
Yo!
Put me a print.
Shared my blanket.
Oh! Claudia was on Celebrity Apprentice for a while. She got kicked off. She was on Ballers, got kicked off. She was on Price is Right. And
Got kicked off.
Got kicked off.
No, I sued them and I got paid.
You sued her?
And she was
I won.
the number one
Whoa,
briefcase.
What did you
Remember when I was balling a couple years back?
You sued Price is Right.
Yeah.
What was the price?
It was right.
Did Bob Barker want to neuter you?
Why did you sue him, Claudia? What happened?
There's a lot of racist comments being made on the set.
Like what? They
Get
called
your skinny ass over here,
They
nigga.
called you a nigga?
They didn't call me a
Say,
nigga.
hey,
but there
nigga,
was-
bitch, get over here.
It was stuff.
Do a little fluffing round on you.
And tell us what this price is
Okay,
at the
I'll
99
give you
cent
a
store.
quick example. But if you work there every single day, right, and you know there's prizes to be shown, like there's boats,
You selling them.
there's trips around the world,
All the black people kept winning
and
the
then
chicken.
a Cadillac. Who would always show the Cadillac or the basketball ring?
hilarious.
The fucking barbecue every single day. I'm showing the barbecue. You know, and then every time there was maid service for a year, it's me sweeping up some shit. I'm like, come on, man.
what's the problem? I don't get it. What
They
happened?
made a lot of comments, and one of the producers grabbed my ass.
Whoa.
I said, you can't call me
Wasn't
nigga
much there.
and grab my ass. Shut up, Speedy. Shut up.
I mean, did he grab your denim jeans or the flesh of your
He
ass?
was up in.
Wow.
He got the flesh.
Got the
I was in
booty
the
meat.
mirror, I was doing my makeup, and he came up behind me. He's like,
Dude
nice,
got the
nice
whole
ass.
outfit on.
You
Yeah.
can't. They were condescending and racist, and anyway, I got
okay.
paid, and I spent a lot of it in Vegas. So you know.
Hey, that's what it's all about. I'm trying to get me a lawsuit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to sue somebody right now.
So the moral of the story, girls, is make sure the price is right.
Hey, what a bad joke that was.
Yeah.
Hey, over here we got my man 10 grand from Los Angeles. You nigga.
Mr. TDP, a.k.a. Mr. Three Knocks Bitch.
AKA King of the One-Liners.
King of them. We do this right here, right now.
My man right here with the orange unused Halloween basket shirt on.
Yo, it's your boy Speedy in the house.
Oh,
Just
my
want to say what's happening.
God,
Now, ladies, do y'all find this fucking voice sexy at
Is
all?
that sexy when
As
his
long
fat
as
ass
you
does
don't
that?
find it sexy.
Do it again, Speedy. Do the voice again.
Ain't that a bitch?
Do the voice.
And for you ladies over 250, you're right up his two alleys.
Hysterical.
Speedy,
I like big girls. That's
you like big girls. I mean, what's a big girl in your eyesight, Speedy? If
No,
they can't
what-
fit in your eyesight.
The question is, what is too big for
It's
Speedy?
Yes.
never too big.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah. It's too skinny. I can't do skinny.
Shout out to Star Jones. You got action.
Not
Speedy, I
anymore.
don't think you can really like that. Two fat motherfuckers in the same bed doing
Ain't
it.
that a bitch?
I don't think you want that. I think you get that from default, because who else is fucking with you?
Wow.
So when y'all in the bed, you don't know who's the woman because you both got titties and neither one of you can see your private parts.
So you could be just sucking on fat.
Let me do the joke, Louis.
Yeah, Louis, don't do no more jokes.
I know you think we go hard on each other, but we love each other. Kind of.
Shit.
Well, not really.
Really, we don't. We really don't. And over here, we got my great friend with the good head and the best breast.
And the good weed. OG Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Y'all smoke weed out there, too? All
Everybody smoke weed?
the little cloud of smoke section waved at you.
Or they blew at you. I'm sorry. You don't know Louis' name?
I can't read this. Nigga, read it.
Oh, okay.
His name is Lou Dix.
Well, no, we are here live at the Hard Rock Hotel and Club called
He
the
fucked
Wasted
that all
Space.
up.
Is anybody out there looking for a job? Because we about to fire this nigga in a hot 3.5 minutes. You looking for a job, young lady?
Oh, sit with your man. Enjoy that man you're with, your husband. Enjoy that. That's
That
all
ain't
you want
her
to get.
husband,
That
nigga.
is her husband. Isn't that your wife? Yes, what?
Your who?
Stepdad?
Your stepdad. Why is all up in you?
Shout out to Morgan Freeman.
I mean, yeah.
Wait a
Shout
minute.
out to Woody
Shout out to
Allen.
Hold
Morgan
on. You
Freeman.
fucking
10.
Get it in.
You fucking your stepdad?
I'm telling you, you all up under
I know.
yes.
It does seem a little suspect over there.
Hey, nigga.
Really?
shit.
What's going on? Is there a little
Hold on.
chemistry
I guess
going
when
on?
daddy say get it, daddy say get it.
I didn't know y'all family get down. I need to be adopted. I need to go to y'all fucking family. Y'all get down like that?
I know at the family reunion, they don't even want to see you two motherfuckers coming.
This nigga got his arm all around his young lady.
As soon as they cut the cake, come to the back room.
Eat the cake, Andy, man.
Did you do your chores?
You be 18 tomorrow. I want to talk to you.
Oh, we got finished about your weed smoke already. We talked about that already?
Yeah, we did that.
We finished with the weed smoke.
Yeah, we are.
Don't weed supposed to make you horny? I don't know.
No.
Hungry.
She does get that
Hungry.
look in her eye a lot.
You got your H's mixed up. It's hungry.
Oh, it make you hungry?
Yeah.
Hey, Speedy, I'm trying to hit something on the road right quick.
Well, I know that Louis caught contact last night and was doing things I've never seen Louis do before.
Did you give his intro?
No.
Oh.
Who's intro?
Not that
Lou
significant.
Dix?
And my man sitting right next to me. This nigga right here is so old, nigga. When Cain killed Abel, he was a giddy right driving it. This nigga drove him out the Garden of Eden. What's up, Lou?
Lou Dix Jr., I am so excited to be here, man. I haven't had sex in 2.5 years. I'm excited.
Give it up for that.
Kill
Sorry.
yourself.
That's
Click, clack, balls. This nigga balls is...
It's all right.
When you do, it's going to last all of 2 seconds, nigga.
So the BET Award just passed.
Yes.
I heard that Chris Brown was supposed to perform, but somebody shut that shit down.
What?
I heard first name Johnny.
What?
Last name Mack.
Right.
Middle name
Motherfucker.
motherfucker. And next time he wants to kick it, we just say
Johnny
motherfucking Mack.
Y'all give it up for
And I
Johnny
say,
Mack.
don't bite off more than you can chew, nigga.
And speaking of that, actually Jay-Z was responsible for
Yes.
getting Chris Brown banned from the BET Awards because of his felony assault against Rihanna.
It's a hell of a big brother.
Hey, y'all gonna hate what I've got to say. I don't advocate no man jumping on no woman.
That's right.
Here comes the butt.
In public. I'm talking about in public now.
In public.
You can beat her with a house shoe at the crib, only in the inner thigh.
Johnny Mack, that is not right.
You hit her with a pillow.
You can hit her in the inner thigh with a nice little hush puppy.
What if Rihanna was your little sister? What if someone tried to put their hands on me?
If Rihanna my little sister, I'd be hugging her like this nigga right here. I'll be over there braiding her armpit hair like this. Ain't nobody gonna know what happened.
We want to remind everybody.
Doing that. Black folks don't do that.
Morgan Freeman.
Black folks don't. That's the white folks shit. Black folks don't do incest. We don't do that.
What?
That's not
Wait
Johnny's
a minute.
mad.
Wait a minute. No, we're
They're
not
not related.
Black folks don't do that.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
I
do.
mean, not we, but I'm saying.
My man, stand up for yourself. Dude with the shades on the top of his head. Stand up for yourself. You don't get down with your stepdaughter, what do you call it?
Thank you. Who is that?
Well, then take your arm from around her.
Well, maybe you should.
He's about 2 Washington apples away
I'm
from
just
that.
kidding. She's fine. As long as she
No,
doesn't
black
put her head in
folks
your
don't do
lap,
that.
you're all right.
How to the young lady in the orange dress right there? Young
Where?
lady in the orange dress.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Oh,
Young
where in the
lady,
back?
you only one got on orange.
She
is
got
you.
on glasses,
There
man.
you go.
She's trying to focus. There you go.
You look very nice and ladylike back there. I appreciate
Let
that.
the people in. Who's these niggas at the door? Too many dudes.
Security try to keep people out. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Can the little dude with the eagle on your back?
Drop down to get your eagle on, boy.
All
Don't
right.
mess with no
This
eagles.
thing got a honey baked pigeon on the back of his shirt now.
But you know what I gotta say, Mac? You and TDP and whoever was partying and Marcus, y'all partied from the time the bus left till we got
I
here.
thank God I was not driving that fucking bus. I was so tipsy.
Man.
Well, a fellow comedian that didn't make it
You
was
know you
driving.
drunk and you sit down and still fall off the fucking thing. Nigga, I was so motherfucking drunk. Nigga, I'm like,
You got the whole Jordan outfit on.
I'm telling you.
So the bus ride was really eventful. It was fun. Like
Come
I
on
said.
in, ladies. Yes, come
Uh-oh,
on.
Speedy. Hey, girl. Come here, girl. That's Speedy's speech right there. Look at her.
how you,
Shouts out to the
how you
Twitter
ladies
family.
doing?
Yeah.
How you ladies doing?
They got the one white girl. She,
Yeah,
she must be paying for everything.
Yeah, she drove.
That's the manager.
Come on, Shanti. Kunika.
Girl,
What do you mean, Becky, you don't know how to get there?
We'll get someone for you, Becky.
So a lot of stuff going on in the news.
It's a lot of shit.
Before we get to the news, though, I want to remind everybody our very own Jamie Foxx will be performing all the way live tonight at the Joint.
Give it up. Give it up.
Do you have your tickets? Make some noise.
Wait a minute. You ain't gonna
All
motherfucker
right.
on the show now.
Actually, tonight is the official start of the Blame It tour.
Right.
Another show tomorrow night, and then Jamie goes on until October. And for those out there in Radio Land, log on to jamiefoxx.com to see where he's coming to
You forgot
a
who else
town.
is on the show.
Well, I heard Speedy's opening, like the car door, the limo, and
Speedy is also on tour with Jamie Foxx.
give it
And
up for him.
you know, I give Speedy his props. I really don't like Speedy because most of the time he got this awful odor. You know what I'm saying? the back of the nigga neck stank.
why are you that close
Why
to
are you
his
on the
neck?
back of my neck?
Smell like old gold.
Speedy's a very funny guy, man. He's a very funny comic, man. If you get a chance to go
He
out-
just doesn't do it on the air or in front of audiences.
Yeah, he gets nervous in front of people. But if you get a chance to go see Speedy, you know, I got to give you your props, Speedy. I've been knowing you for almost 15 years, and you're a pretty good comic. Because we ran into, it's nothing worse than seeing a comic, an old school comic that grew up with you doing comedy, and the nigga that's doing comedy
Fell
with
off.
us, the nigga is driving our bus to fucking here.
Wow.
This nigga fell off like a loose Halloween mask, nigga. This nigga.
Come on in, ladies. Come on
And the
in.
nigga is trying to do, big man with the glasses. I'm talking to you. The nigga is trying to do his act
he over
for
there.
me in the back of the bus, nigga.
John,
Hysterical.
he just ordered a Snicker Blizzard.
Snicker Blizzard. Hilarious.
Let me
Speedy.
get some
With a
steak
side.
smoothie,
Hey, with a
please.
side.
Is that your
A lot
wife
of
right
dudes.
there?
What's with all these dudes together?
Nigerian brothers. Look
Oh, that
at
brother
him.
is dark.
Got that orange shirt on. Look at him.
Nigerians
Nigerian.
are.
I ain't gonna fuck with them.
If I get one more email from the country of Nigeria talking about I got this $99 million loan, I got trust I gotta get out. All I need is your
I'm gonna
agent.
throw it out there. I heard
Y'all
Nigerians
be
be getting
getting-
their hustle on.
Yes,
you
you
motherfuckers.
do.
And credit cards, y'all ain't no joke with the credit cards.
It's like I need your credit information so I can get this $10 million out of the
Let
trust.
me help you, man. Let
This
me help
section
you.
right here from Nigeria. Let me ask y'all something. Is there any light-skinned people?
Is there?
That nigga light skinned?
He's light skinned?
That's like Wesley Snipes black.
Nigga, you're not light-skinned, nigga. Trust me.
Hey. Uh-oh.
Cause I was in the hotel, we stayed in the same hotel, and I happened, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I'm perusing through, checking out the area.
You doing what, John?
Perusing.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a word for you.
And nigga, everybody in there
Tell him to come on up, man. Come
is
here.
dark,
Where my
oh,
man?
more speedy girls.
dark-skinned.
The Nigerian dude. Come here, man. Come here.
Yeah, fly up.
Any one of y'all. Come on.
Do one of your little tricks.
He said fly up.
Yeah.
And for our listeners out there,
Here comes the light-skinned one.
Okay,
Come
for our
right here,
listeners
dog.
out here,
Hey,
there is a convention going on.
A conga.
A convention for Nigerians, right? Am I correct?
Oh, big up.
Shout out to Nigeria.
Come on, brother, with the cross. We know y'all made that in your homeland, so come on.
That nigga t-shirt is so goddamn tight, nigga.
Telling you, where'd you get that from? Tight or us?
Nigga, I can see the front of your back in that t-shirt.
You got a smooth haircut,
Yeah, that
though.
motherfucker small, pimp.
What's your name, young man?
Your little brother home, man.
My name is Temiloluwa John Olamide Abdul Karim Ayodele. If you can repeat that.
Big all right, hold up. Say
Give us
that
the name on
backwards.
your driver's license.
Put a voodoo curse on him.
On the license, it say John.
Okay, cool. John's in the house. Y'all give it up for John.
John,
John some love.
repping Nigeria.
Wait, how old are you,
John?
John? How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Are you in college or anything?
Yeah, I'm a senior at College Park. CP, Maryland, where you at?
Now, let me ask you a question.
What you studying out there? Illiteracy?
Are you really from Nigeria?
Yeah, I'm really from Nigeria, actually.
And what's the convention in town? What is that all about?
It's a Nigerian union, like everybody, like all the Nigerians from all the other states come through, party it up, you know.
So you actually from the States? You live here now?
Yes, I live here.
Oh, nigga, that don't count, nigga.
Yeah, we want somebody from the motherland.
We need a
We
name.
need a nice one of them black ones. Come here.
But he's
one of the
from
midnight.
there. He's from there. He just lives here now.
But let me, I
No,
want
he
to
lost
ask.
his accent.
No,
and everything.
don't get it twisted. I can switch it up on you.
Oh! Don't get this twisted.
This is just
I love
daytime, man.
King Jumpy.
I wanted to ask you a question, young man.
Yes.
This nigga
What's
here.
no, honestly, because you guys, we hear about Africans coming over to America and working really hard.
Be careful.
Yes.
No, I mean, no, seriously. What's the lowest grade? You can't come back home with a C, can you?
No, you need B and up. If not,
B
you're
or
in
up.
trouble.
What, you go back to the fields?
Yes, you go back on the ship.
On the ship?
Yeah.
Word.
Hey, what's going on with you guys trying to steal everything from the pirates?
One at a time. One at a time.
That's good, though. I like that.
So if you get a C,
Fuck them pirates.
If you get less than a B, then it's you don't go home.
See?
So would that be considered being, like, if you had like a C plus, that's
I
like
know I'm not
a
from
loser.
Nigeria,
Yeah.
nigga, because my GED wouldn't work over there, would it? My GED is under investigation right now, nigga.
A lot of people have misconceptions of Africa, right? They just think it's so primitive.
A lot of
everything,
flies. Is it a lot of flies?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
actually.
Y'all brought some with you, I
I'm about to
see.
say, you got 3 in your pocket right now.
Shout out to maggots.
No, go back to the education, because we really...
So tell me some of the beautiful things about Nigeria.
The
Besides
women.
that haircut, Gigi.
Where the women at?
Where the women at?
They free?
Behind that preposition.
Are y'all loose? What kind of women are y'all? Y'all loose? You got morals and ethics?
Well, let my man tell us, Johnny Mack.
Well, I mean, like it depends though, because like the ladies in Nigeria, the crazy ones, those are the ones that get on the
Guy,
floor.
why are you bringing
Oh, they get on the
woman?
floor?
Yeah, those are the ones that
They do the Diddy wine and
Yeah.
all that?
All right,
The
we got
wind it
one.
up?
She looks like a librarian, but go
Good
ahead.
Lord.
Yeah, you're very
Very
attractive.
pretty girl.
She
She
Beautiful
was in
woman.
Belly.
She's got some ghetto earrings.
What's
though.
your name, sweetheart?
Chica.
Chica.
That's a
Now,
lovely
what does
name.
that mean?
God
Chica.
is great.
God is great.
That means God is great?
God is great.
It means little in Spanish, doesn't it?
It means girl in Spanish.
Girl Spanish.
Hey, let me ask.
With a C. With
My lip gloss is
I
popping.
want to ask you guys something. You know, we always hear that the black folks in Africa, the way they look upon the black folks in America and the States, like we're kind of like watered
Yeah,
down.
clear that
We
up.
ain't shit, kind of. Is that true?
Yeah.
I mean, I know not me, but the
Yeah,
rest
be
of-
honest.
It's cool.
Well,
like-
you know how like African Americans feel that Caucasians sometimes take things for granted because it's given to them.
Right.
Yeah.
I really
Not
don't know
that-
how
So
that
you think we like seem like we take it for granted? I could believe
exactly, like because it's a working nation. Everybody has to work.
So you feel that you guys feel that the African Americans here take it for granted that you've got all these privileges?
Well, not necessarily privilege. Some people just don't seize the opportunity.
Yeah, honestly,
That's true.
Hey,
I
I
agree.
seized my opportunity.
Yeah, I think
when crack
I don't-
cocaine
No,
came in my
no.
neighborhood, I said, I'm going to sell this shit.
No, the police seized your shit in your house.
I knew a good thing when it came to the hood.
So are we kind of like a disgrace to the
No.
Well, some are, because I work with some.
I mean,
Ain't that a bitch?
there's always disgraceful people with all races and gender. However, I mean,
Now, you're very attractive. How old are you?
20.
See, that's my thing. I don't like no girls under 25
Why,
because
John?
they still got hopes and dreams.
God, shit
In
gonna work
America,
out.
you about 28, 29, your
Come on,
self-esteem.
come on in, brother, with the white girl.
Yeah,
come
brother,
on
walk
in.
right
All
through
right.
the nation of Nigeria right there with
Yeah,
that
we
white
know
girl.
you
Go
ain't
ahead.
from Nigeria, nigga.
Go ahead.
Hey, that's my brother.
Oh, that's your brother? Oh, we're going to really get on him.
Is that Tasha?
Oh,
no,
he-
it's not Tasha. That's
I need a perm in the
Dion.
back.
Well, that nigga Jerry Curl didn't tell you. I said,
That's your
You
brother.
better have that
Polish?
white girl tighten
That's
up your
my
braids.
brother.
That's you got the white shirt. All right.
So, young man, now say your whole name again one more time.
Teminolua John Alamileko Abdul Karim Ayodele is the name.
That's a bit much.
That's a bit much. I know. I think my parents were high or something when they named that.
Please, no.
Yeah. How's the weed over there now?
Oh, y'all brother and sister?
No, we're actually two different tribes.
Yeah, we hate each other.
What tribe's better?
Tribe called Quest.
So your tribe.
Igbo. They're Igbo.
So his tribe ain't shit. His tribe ain't shit, right?
Those are the people that send you the emails that you get.
I like a little African food right here.
So, Cheek, let me ask you a question. If my son wanted to marry you, do you have to? What are you? 2 cows and a calf? What's your goal?
You're talking about dowry.
Is that? Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, the dowry. That's what we do. So
his son's a virgin, almost like his dad.
Is that still going on? Do you
guys betrothed or something? When you?
It definitely goes on, but it's not with cows. I mean,
what is it? Explain the ignorance. Help the ignorance. That's why I'm throwing it out so you can explain the ignorance. Go ahead.
Basically, if my sister, for instance, when she gets engaged, her significant other is gonna have to
break bread or break goats.
Yeah, because she's the first daughter. She's the first daughter, so that means she's the most.
She's more valuable?
Yeah.
So the first daughter is just auctioned off to the next nigga in the next hut?
It's not auction. It's not auction. Like, before he can even come to my parents, he has to come, correct, with everything.
What do you mean, everything? What are you talking about?
Money.
Money. What does he study?
For Yoruba is different, though, because my sister got married to a vanilla face.
What's that? A white person?
Yes, we call them Oyinbo.
We call them hunkies.
Yeah, how was your family with that? Were they okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, he had to fly over. He had to catch a chicken.
Never use the word fly.
He had to catch a chicken?
He had to catch a chicken with his hands.
Y'all ain't got no supermarket over there?
Shout out to Ralph.
Did he catch the chicken?
Did he catch the chicken?
No, he couldn't. But
he's a loser.
Because chickens are pretty fast. You just can't catch
a
chicken.
That they are.
So wait a minute, because
what the hell?
So the white man came over, and if he can catch a chicken, he get to have your sister.
He has to catch a chicken. He has to get a male pig. That's
whoa, that's too much work.
Goddamn treasure hunt.
What about a bucket from Popeyes? That's still thing.
They got the grill. We don't got no Popeyes over there.
Well, what about the dudes? Y'all don't get auctioned off?
No,
Nobody wants you niggas.
Yeah. You gotta catch a cheetah.
They're the ones that have to be in school, I mean, everybody, all of us, have to be well educated, but it's really, really vital for them to be studying something with substance.
But how does that make the women feel that your worth is just comes down to some livestock?
But that's their tradition. That's how they get down.
I know, but that sucks.
Our tradition, we buy bitches drinks and take them to the room. That's how we do.
Yeah. All right, we got to talk about the two of them.
Maybe it's just me.
Hey, give them a round of applause, man. Thank y'all for coming
guys.
out.
That was cool.
Hey, I want to get some more information.
We got to get to the.
Thanks for educating us.
Yeah.
And before
I got more questions for them later.
Yeah, later we got.
And before we go to break, I want everybody to know that we are broadcasting all the way live in Las Vegas at the Hard Rock Cafe, right here in Wasted Space.
And John, let me let you know they sell those shirts in mediums and large.
Yeah. If I can see your belt buckle, that ain't cool.
You can get out of the $6 anytime you feel like it.
I want to say something to the Nigerians.
Damn,
no, I just think what they just gave us was beautiful. They gave us an example of some educated young people who are not angry, don't have an attitude, but came here and gave us some good education around these jokes. Thank you very much, really.
What's up, ladies?
I mean, honestly,
well spoken, and it seems like education is really important to them, unlike
some of us. And I agree. It was great.
Well, way to bring it down, show to all-time low.
I wasn't bringing it down.
Well, we're going to take a break. We're here live at the Hard Rock Cafe.
And we're going to get some more guests to come on stage.
In hot Las Vegas. Jamie Foxx will be in any minute. We're kicking off the Blame It Tour right here at the Hard Rock. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Hopefully we come back without Louis Dix. God. Hey, I said she usually don't. Woo! This is the greatest song in the world.
Oh, yes. Come on.
It was #1 for over, 14 weeks?
15
weeks.
Song in America.
This is the greatest song in the world. When you hear this song, nigga, you gotta do something.
Yes.
I ain't dancing. I came down the Soul Train line, but when I hear this motherfucking song,
make it work.
So much have we blamed on the alcohol, haven't we?
Johnny Mack.
I blamed all my kids on the alcohol. That's what I name them. Come in Long Island and get on over and do the dishes.
Welcome back.
Hey, look, Apple Martini, if you don't put that down.
Tell Jen and Coke to come here.
Welcome back. We are broadcasting all the way live from the Hard Rock Hotel here in Las Vegas. We are setting off the Blame It Tour. with Jamie Foxx tonight at the Joint.
And Speedy. Don't forget Speedy, motherfucker.
Oh,
shit.
And Speedy, everybody.
Speedy.
Give it up for Speedy.
Wow.
Speedy.
What's up?
I'm sure people are rushing. I'm sure people are rushing to get their tickets right now to see Speedy perform.
No, them fat girls are rolling to that.
And right now we're going to take a little Bud Light
There's no
break.
such thing as a fat girl.
What do you call them?
Those are big women, plus size women.
Yes.
They need to be loved too.
Of course.
Everybody can't fuck a flower. Sometimes you gotta fuck a weed.
Oh my God, Johnny Mack.
But the bottom line, everybody gotta get fucked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, except for Lewis.
If you can't pluck a flower, pluck a weed.
For those who don't know, Lewis' son also wears skinny jeans. Anybody let their sons wear skinny jeans?
Young people from Nigeria, y'all wear skinny jeans?
Thank you.
Don't do that, dog.
Skinny jeans are in right now.
Hey, nigga, don't walk around with the camel toe, nigga. Dudes ain't supposed to have that.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go to jail with them on. Because you ain't going to have them on for long.
Well, right now we gotta get to our Bud Light read by the Poetess. We let Poetess read our Bud Lights because some of us, education ain't what it should be. We would never made it in Nigeria. So right now, Poetess is gonna read
Quiet on the Yard, Beauty is Reading.
Hilarious.
Give a shout out to Poetess.
Fridays just got even better thanks to your friends from Bud Light and Bud Light Lime. Listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit the foxhole.young-america.com. That's the foxhole-young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year. You heard that right. Bud Light and Bud Light Lime for an entire year beginning June 5th.
I'm gonna win that.
Light and refreshing Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends. And if you're a lucky winner, you and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get your Bud Light on and Bud Light Lime facts and visit the foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except for Cali. Residents 21 and older. See official rules for details. Game ends December 17th.
Yeah, Nigeria niggas, beat that. Look how good she read that. And you come up here and try it. Dude with a little half a t-shirt. I bet you can't read it that
Johnny
good.
Mack, why you calling them Nigerian niggas?
I don't like that they got an education like that.
You jealous of them?
I was trying to get education too.
I went to college.
Yeah, mandatory
to
college.
drop my sister off. I went to drop her off, but I learned the same thing them niggas learned.
You went to Penitentiary University.
Hey, nigga, Penn State, Penn. Long as I was learning some shit. Same thing.
That's right.
Education is education.
Anybody else been in jail in the house?
Hey, what's up to these people over here? How y'all doing over here? I didn't know y'all got here.
Yes, there you go.
I see my Latinos in the house.
I see that big Latino guy back there with the sunglasses.
We want to make y'all feel at home. So
Dodgers homes.
Come on, say
throw a soccer ball and some Bud Light over there and make them feel at home. These niggas play
Anybody
soccer.
got some oranges?
These niggas play soccer anywhere, nigga.
But you gotta respect the Mexican guy. He got a white girl with him.
Oh,
shit!
She's paying for everything.
That's called a co-signer.
She buy the fruit, you sell it. All right. It's a nice business you got over there. What's up to my man with the whole Chicago Bull outfit on?
Yeah, that's kind of late.
He bought everything.
This nigga looking around. No, you.
There's only one.
Who is that?
Oh, you from Philly?
Oh, that's in Philadelphia.
I'm from Philly.
That's not Philly.
That
Colors
ain't
ain't
Philly.
red.
Why you wearing the Bull stuff? You from Philly?
Shout out to the Eagles, whose wings
We
were
can't
Oh, it says
see.
Philly. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that. Hey,
Oh,
straight
okay.
up, give him a hat. That's props. That's Philly.
Okay, it's from Philly.
It's a bootleg outfit.
Hey, sorry, Holmes. 58th and Woodland Avenue. Keep it real.
Lewis thinks I don't give a fuck.
Alrighty, okay.
Skinny jeans.
Why can't I be gay?
But once again, let everybody know we are live here at the Hard Rock
Hotel.
Yeah.
Some beautiful women in the audience.
Beautiful.
I got a dope ass room.
How many of you ladies want to lay down and let me
Lay down with a dog and come up with some fleas.
Hey, you could do a whole lot worse. I've seen some of these people out here in this audience.
Thank you.
And you know what? Johnny Mack is pretty. I saw him go in the store. He purchased a magazine.
Oh,
and
hold on.
Magnum
Wait a minute.
and-
This is almost
Do you know why he
This is almost a
purchased-
gay moment. This nigga.
Do you know why he purchased the magazine?
Okay, why? Oh, because he lit that.
Because Johnny Mack blew up the spot at
Oh, my God.
the bathroom.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
He
man.
took a doo-doo in the bathroom.
And blew up the spot, and not only that,
I was so embarrassed.
he picked up a box of Magnum condoms and broke down the whole condom stand.
He knocked over the
whole
condom
condom
rack.
Big man right there. You can understand sometimes you gotta go. I had too much hot sauce on my motherfucking chicken, and we went to the little chicken shit ass bathroom
And you
spot,
gotta cook
gas
your meat.
station, and the white folks kept trying to cut in front of me. So I said, hold on for a second. I did that on purpose. I'm gonna teach you white people a lesson.
That's right.
And I went in there, nigga, and I let some baby food out, nigga. Everything came out of my ass, nigga.
It was funky.
And then I left, and then the white man came in and said, damn. I said, that's for slavery, motherfucker. Get in there.
He went in speaking English, came out speaking Spanish.
He needed that. Sometimes you gotta treat people.
We gotta get
So
our
why
audience.
the
You know what?
magazine, Johnny Mack?
I didn't do something because when I came out, I didn't know what to do. I was so embarrassed. I was like, okay, let me buy it was an old magazine.
Yeah,
too,
a car magazine.
It was like a trucker magazine. It's a motorcycle bullshit.
Look, yeah, Pam Grier on the cover. I'm like, God damn, hold this motherfucker.
Can we, the audience, y'all want some drinks? Y'all want some drinks?
Y'all want some drinks?
Would y'all like some free drinks?
All right,
yeah.
hold on.
We're going to give all y'all a glass of hand sweat, and y'all just pass it all around from up.
No, we
got to get y'all some drinks.
Yeah, I'm a whole lot funnier when you drink.
Who's the richest Nigerian out there? Take them.
Where's that bottle shop?
Where's the one
Patron?
that y'all...
Somebody raising their hand over here. Are you Nigerian? No.
Anybody likes Patron? Who likes Patron?
Who likes Patron? All right, come on, get your shot of Patron.
We got a little delayed reaction, don't we?
I know.
We gotta get to some alcohol.
Yeah.
Come get
Put the motherfucker right here.
Yeah,
Put it right here.
Yeah, come get your shot of Patron. Me, myself, I like Hawaiian Punch.
Ain't that a bitch? That's
This
right.
nigga right here is half.
I wonder why he hasn't had sex in 3 years.
Yo, we gotta talk about the tour, man.
Oh, Speedy.
We'll talk about it, Speedy.
Yeah,
you
you on it? Yeah.
Yeah, the first, well, it wasn't an official show yesterday in Orange County. It was off the chain. Fox is doing all the songs, a couple of old songs. It's off the chain. You guys.
If anybody ever see Jamie Foxx live perform, we was on tour once before. If nobody ever seen him live, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? I can't.
Well, it's not.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to you only.
It's not frequent that Jamie goes on tour,
Thank
so
you.
this is a rare
Thank
opportunity.
you, slave boy.
This is a rare opportunity to see Jamie perform. He hasn't been on tour for a while.
That's right.
No, we was on tour in 06, 07.
That was what?
Well, it's 09,
3 years,
Mac.
2 years
That's
ago?
2 years ago.
Well, see, Mac's been in prison, so time for him is nothing.
And also
You're
for
right,
all
you're right,
the Sirius XM listeners, be sure to tune in tonight because Jamie's going to be broadcasting the first couple of songs
Absolutely live.
from his concert all the way live. So
Yes,
be sure to
sir.
tune in for
Did
that.
anybody in here got tickets to the concert?
Who wants some tickets?
Who wants some tickets?
Anybody need some tickets?
Anybody want some backstage?
We actually have a Porter's report. Let's get into the Porter's
Let's
report.
go, man.
Well, today the funeral arrangements have been finalized for Michael Jackson. So,
Michael died? I'm just kidding.
want, want.
Way to blow the room.
Anyway, his funeral arrangements will be taking place this
I'm
Tuesday at the Staples Center in Los Angeles.
A memorial service, right?
A memorial service, correct.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
11,000
You got to have a ticket, Johnny Mac.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you
No, I
do.
don't. You do.
You do.
Trust me.
If you have Michael Jackson's old nose, you get in, you get in up in front of the line.
I will not sit here and let you talk about a...
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got emotional.
I cried. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't even front, nigga. When I got the news about Michael Jackson, you know, I broke down and I cried.
But let's be honest. We love Michael so
Did
much.
anybody? It's just me. Y'all like y'all tougher than me.
I know, I
Y'all niggas
cried.
ain't that tough.
I
see
cried.
your outfit, nigga. You ain't that tough.
Show your love for Michael Jackson. Make some noise for Michael
Here's the
Jackson.
thing.
Come on now. Come on now. We
I love
all grew
Michael
up with
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I
He
love
was part
Michael
of all of
Jackson.
our lives.
I love Michael Jackson. I can't even front.
Well, his memorial service will take place Tuesday at the Staples Center. You have to log on to staplescenter.com, which I've heard the website has been blocked a couple times
Man.
due to heavy traffic.
Man.
But they're only giving away like 17,000 tickets.
First of all, I know Rodney Mason can get me in that motherfucker.
That's right.
I've been
Yeah,
knowing
Rodney
Rodney
I
Mason.
want to go too, Rodney.
My boy Rodney Mason.
So we
this
gotta-
nigga can get us into anything.
If we got to shoot somebody to get up in there, we got it. Okay.
But he can't get you in TK.
Now,
Kirkland's house.
ladies and gentlemen, when you heard the Michael Jackson thing, the bad when his passing,
Yes.
don't try to front like you was all that tough. I broke down like a shotgun, nigga. I cried, snot and everything, nigga. And I went to the old archives. I pulled out my Thriller album. That's how old it was. It was an album, nigga. I had it on a maxi single and everything. I brought it on out. I also had to remember the times. I started doing the dance all by my motherfucking self.
That's right.
Gay moment.
That's not gay. Why is that gay?
Michael Jackson just meant so much to all of us. It seems like
Oh,
none
well,
of us
hold on.
really-
Who said gay moment? Who said that?
That nigga next to
fag
you.
down there.
The nigga ain't had no pussy in 2.5 years.
Thank you.
Nigga, you need to have a moment.
And listen, one thing. Well, we know
You should not have your own DNA in your pocket right now, nigga.
You know, none of us
Nigga sores himself.
none of us knew him personally, but it's like, you know, you grew up with him in your life. It feels like, you know, there were certain parts in your life that your childhood you remember Michael Jackson always being a part of. High school and college and
Hey.
as a little kid.
Tell him, Speedy, 2001 at the MTV Music Awards.
Music Award, yeah, we met him there.
We was backstage. My man Fox was hosting. We was backstage having a good time. I was drinking and everything. I was
All your
drinking.
stories have you drinking in it.
Cause Speedy, I drink. I'm gonna let y'all know this is a Washington apple. This is a fruit. This is a fruit. I'm healthy. And so I was backstage doing my thing, and right over here, standing Michael Jackson.
To your left.
Yeah, to my left.
That's right.
Okay, right
They
here.
right, yo.
And we talk a gang of shit, but Michael Jackson, I seen people crying. Entertainers. I ain't talking about Kadeem Hardison and shit like that. I'm talking about real entertaining niggas. The MTV Movie Award niggas was crying.
Kadeem is somebody?
That nigga was crying. Michael Jackson was standing right there, and I felt the power. I'm not gonna even front. I felt the power. And in my mind, I just kept hearing, doom, 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 doom. That nigga was so, he didn't say a word to nobody. Janet Jackson came by, but even Janet Jackson had to go around Michael Jackson. I'm dead serious, nigga. This is not a joke. He was so dope. Everybody was standing there, and my boy Conrad Hilton was Fox's hairdresser at the time. He broke down to one knee and started crying. That was my Michael Jackson moment. Fuck y'all. I was proud to me. And then we met him at the Puffy party, Speedy.
Yes, sir.
And he was chilling. He was chilling on the wall. And, you speak to Mike like, what up, Mike? And you thought you was going to have that little voice that he had. No. I said, what's up, Mike? What up, boy?
No, you lying.
Nigga, if I'm lying,
Are you serious?
I would jump in front of Martin Luther King right now. I'm telling the truth.
That wasn't Tito?
That nigga had I ain't gonna call him a nigga, but Michael Jackson had a regular man voice, and he had real big hands. I'm not trying to say I was feeling on his hands, but he was 6'1".
I heard he had big. I heard he was 5'10". No,
he was tall. He was about 6'1".
I did hear he had big hands.
He had real big hands. I'm saying,
you know what that
he
means?
had to have a big hand to get that afro together. You just can't have no small hand to pat that down. So those are my two Michael Jackson moments. And when he passed away, I got emotional and I wept. And everybody else in this room got emotional and wept too. Miss Frost, I see you back there hugged up with some dude that I don't know, but I've been knowing you for 19 years. I don't even know that nigga.
That's the
and
boy.
I know you got emotional, Miss Frost. Rodney Mason, you didn't feel nothing? Thank you so much.
Here's the thing we can take from this. Why is it when someone dies, then everything's so great about them? We need to start appreciating our stars and people that are representing us while they are alive.
You should appreciate me right now, Claudia. At least a hand job or something.
I tried.
I think that we
just a hand job.
We loved Michael so much that we went out and purchased Reeby's album.
Salute.
I mean, think about it.
Say it again.
We love Michael Jackson so much we went out and purchased.
That's
Reeby's
going a bit
album.
too far. I killed the centipede personally.
I love Centipede, but LaToya, we just couldn't muster it up. But I heard she's selling albums.
Speedy, back in the day, you tried to tell me you didn't have on no Michael Jackson stuff.
No, I didn't have no Michael Jackson stuff. I got every album. But see, I got albums from when the Jacksons were together. Some of y'all don't know, when they was at Epic Records.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
When they was at Epic.
For the Jacksons album, the
Motown,
Destiny album.
They went from Motown to Epic because
Body
they
language.
needed to get their money because, what you got took all the money. So they went to Epic.
Perry Gordy.
Yeah,
Perry
shout out
took
to
all the
him.
money.
Yeah.
I even remember the Jackson 5 cartoon had the little snake on the motherfucker.
Why did it have a snake?
Yeah, what was the snake about?
Do y'all remember when Michael Jackson was holding Webster on his hip? And nobody thought that was a grown-ass man that he was holding?
Nobody said nothing.
Nobody said nothing. He had a grown-ass man, Webster. Y'all remember? Big man, you remember that?
Webster was like 32 at the time, but nobody said anything because it was Michael Jackson.
But, but Mike was strong to hold that motherfucker on his hip like that.
Because midgets are real dense. Well, he's not really a midget, but
But
they're
Webster,
real solid.
but Michael, props to Michael. He did pay for Webster's education.
Midgets are
Atlanta
real
Clark.
You got ass too.
Wait, let's go to the Porter's report.
I was just going to say, Michael also made Billboard history this week. He took the 1 through 10 spots on the album,
Incredible.
on the catalog album charts. So he was number one.
I don't know what that means. What does
Everybody repurchases music.
Right. Everybody repurchases music, so it's not only number 1, it's number 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
You got the
all
top
way
10
down to
locked down.
Wow.
Top 10 locked down. First time in Billboard history that has happened.
He's doing way better than Kanye West. Trust me.
Yeah, but you're right.
It's the
Patron,
top
just come
10
over here.
spots on the R&B hip hop catalog albums charts, and he's also number 1 on reoccurring hits too. So he's
What does that mean?
That means songs that never really die. They just keep reoccurring. That
Like
you
Thriller
hear,
never really went away.
right? They still play, like you still hear Beat It and stuff on the radio on a regular rotation, but it went up 1,700% the airplay on Michael Jackson on all the radio stations.
Who's getting
across
all that
the country.
money? Who's getting that money?
His estate, I imagine.
It damn sure ain't Jackie and Tito. I'll tell you that right now.
Damn sure ain't Joe.
And it ain't that, and it's not that's his ex-wife, Debbie.
I'm gonna tell you something. I've never seen Joe Jackson talk until his
Oh,
son
my
passed
God.
away.
Did y'all
And when
see-
hold on, Johnny. When he finally talked, he said, "Yeah, I got a new record company. I want to introduce the leader of the record company."
Did y'all see that?
Hold on,
How
Johnny.
many people think they
Hold
should
on,
whip
hold on.
Joe Jackson's ass?
Hold on.
Why don't you wait for your son to be... Nah, nigga, I'm mad.
Let me get
Your
this
son
out.
just died last week and you already pissed... You trying to promote your record
But
company?
what y'all miss is that he brought up a nigga from the Shy Lights.
And he said, "I'm fixing to."
And the dude came up and said, "Yeah, we're gonna take it back old school. We're gonna do R&B. We're gonna get it all done."
Bet you my golly,
Shut
wow.
up.
I'm gonna say this: fuck Joe Jackson. How about that?
Wow.
How about that? Wait till your son is in the ground before you start promoting your own record company.
I guess
Give a shit
Michael
about your company.
And I guess Michael might have felt the same way because he left him out of his will.
I'm riding with Michael.
I don't blame him. Shit.
And the baby mama.
I ain't gonna leave my daddy shit in.
Hey,
Me
man,
neither.
listen, Joe
He owed me child support.
Joe
so.
already took that family. He got his money. Joe took that family.
I actually like Joe Jackson. I think he did a great job because he had these talented children, and he had to be. Sometimes we all know as black folks, sometimes we need to be whipped into shape because some of us have talent and we fuck around with it. Like my man said, we take it for advantage. I was a very talented person, and I didn't do shit with it.
No, you
But
weren't.
don't you think that he went a little too far and extreme? I mean, Michael Jackson clearly had psychological.
But let me ask you this:
issues.
You was good at selling dope. That's it.
But if he didn't do that, it'd have been 9 niggas still stuck in Gary, Indiana.
Thank you. All he did was.
Let's say a happy medium somewhere.
Well,
let the kids play kickball every once in a while. You know?
No, they did. He was kicking them.
I don't want to see the Jackson 5 playing kickball. You have to do that, and we that have children. I don't know if you guys got children. I'm quite sure a big man right here you ain't got no kids. You ain't got no kids.
But what good is your life if you're only successful?
What's wrong,
but
nigga? You
you're
got a
not
low
happy?
sperm count, nigga. What's wrong? Is that your wife? Your woman? Who's that?
You gotta look back.
You don't know who she is, nigga?
That's his caretaker.
That nigga's a pimp right there. You didn't want to say the wrong name. That's shit.
I met her last night.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, did you guys get up and leave and come here together?
What's her name? Cavassier?
How does chunky guys get
Hold
girls?
on. Did you hit it already? You hit it?
We all done the walk of shame in Vegas. Trust me. I done left hotel rooms with my eyelashes falling off.
Oh, you didn't meet her last night? You didn't meet her last night
I
for
mean,
real?
not
I've
recently.
never walked out.
Nigga, I believe in you. How dare you deceive
Bye,
me?
guys. See you
I
guys
believe
later.
in you.
Is that the Asian couple leaving?
You guys are leaving?
They said that's enough of this.
You going to fix a computer or
Is that
something?
an Asian dude?
They gotta go file their taxes.
You gotta go fix a computer.
You white American.
Don't walk into the glass. I'm looking right at you. Just walk right into the glass. It's okay.
They said this is the bullshit.
You gotta go reshoot Kung Fu Panda. Where you going?
I like Bruce Lee.
Hey, we make black jokes. We can tease everybody. That's my First Amendment. I have the right to call you a motherfucker if I feel like it. That's my First Amendment.
That's right.
Am I right? Y'all
right.
niggas are smart. Tell it. If I can say nigga, I can say Asians and whatever they rice, whatever they do. I don't know.
I just got word that Jamie Foxx is on his way here. He will be joining us shortly.
What's up with the strong nigga in the front? What's going on?
Oh,
Yeah, come on up.
no, this was females.
No, give him a shot.
What do you got to do with it? I don't give a dude no drink. Fuck that.
Give my man a shot.
And did you guys hear that
Give him a shot of Patron, Claudia.
That
Let everybody see your short skirt. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that.
Come on, hold on.
Look at that. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we
Look at
trying to
that
see
right
what
there.
Hey man, leave
Now bend over and get the.
Look at all the niggas looking at her ass. Tell the truth.
And the dude with that girl is going, that ass.
Even the girls looking at him. That ain't nothing but the hucklebuck.
Any ladies want a shot of Patron?
Dude, you didn't get a kiss with that or nothing?
Yeah, you didn't get nothing.
Dude, going back.
Damn, that nigga killed that shot. Like,
What's your 40 time? She need to know your 40 time before she try to talk to you.
No, he been out the league. Look at that knot on his head.
Hey, what's up with the knot on your head, nigga?
What happened?
What happened?
Get that drain.
It went bad?
You hit that
He
glass
said
over
that's
there?
knowledge.
That nigga half unicorn.
Well, nigga, you need to put a glass on that third eye, nigga. I don't know what was going on.
You need to get
But the
your Frankie
motherfucker
Beverly
winked
on.
at me. I don't know. How'd you get that knot on your head, my man?
You don't know.
Nigga, you ain't had a fight since 87. It's still up there. 92 and the knot is still up there.
That's 17
That
years
nigga's
ago.
Larry
But
Homeless.
that nigga hit you with the economy, nigga? Give it up for my man. He came and got his own shot.
That's
Some of you
right.
ladies, I know you want a shot.
Yeah, don't
It's
play.
okay.
Come on up
Don't
and
be
give a shot.
bashful.
Come on.
We ain't gonna
Shit.
clown.
But fuck y'all. If y'all don't want, I'm gonna drink it on myself. Hey, give it up to my man right there with the
Chris
rotary
Barron.
cell phone. He got a rotary cell phone. Give it up.
That's funny.
This nigga got a rotary.
A call waiting on that moment.
All right.
So, Poetess, what were you
All
saying?
right. Look at this. Okay. Black love. That's what I like to call it.
Guy, we're gonna need some more cups.
Hey, did Michael have a will?
Oh, look at that one right there. That's my type right there, Speedy. Right there.
Well, you know
The
that
third one right there. She can get it.
you know that they filed the will this week for Michael Jackson.
Oh man.
Come on up.
You say
ladies.
they filed it or they found it?
They not only found it, they filed it. So
Yeah,
now it's
y'all
Y'all
can-
can-
blocker,
y'all
get
can
out
pour
the
it. Come on
way.
up.
You
They want to
gotta
come get it. Wait, how old are you right
They're
here?
getting the drinks now. What
You want to pour him, Marcus?
did Michael leave?
He already did.
He didn't leave Joe any money?
Hold
got-
on.
We got more people that want shots.
She look 13.
Okay, so now we're talking about the will of Michael Jackson, and he apparently didn't leave Joe Jackson anything in the will, which I agree with that. Joe Jackson made his money when Michael was alive.
So, yeah, Michael's
y'all
gonna
wanna-
get
y'all
some
wanna pay
money.
attention to
No,
the
we
show?
got it. We got you.
We
Go
listening.
ahead, Porter.
Can't wait for Jamie to get here.
I was trying to say earlier that supposedly the 13-year-old boy from 1993 has come out to say that he lied about the child molestation allegation.
Jordan Chandler. I've read that article. I read that in the internet, but I need a more credible
Nigeria,
source.
you want to come with me and whip that little white boy's ass?
I need a more credible.
Anybody? Let's go do this.
Did you guys read that? I don't know if I believe that story one way or the other. It wasn't. I need a more.
Why not believe it?
I need a more credible source.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of it. Supposedly the boy that Michael Jackson settled with for the child molestation case, $22 million was paid to the family. Supposedly the day of Michael's death, he came out and said, you know, we're trying to find out if this is true or not.
Right, allegedly.
That, you know, I'm so guilt-ridden that, you know, I got to come out and say this, but he never really did this to me.
Right.
I was told by my family. So do you know if it's true or not?
I don't know. I read it too.
I've been hearing a number of reports. I haven't heard like an official confirmation from his own mouth, but it is floating around that this kid, and I heard that even back then he was trying to say that these were all lies.
But what people don't know that Michael Jackson did not pay him the $22 million. His insurance paid the money to that kid, and Michael Jackson was opposed to that from the beginning, because people say because he paid the money was an admitting of guilt, but he did not pay. The insurance paid it because Michael Jackson was going out on tour, and they made something like $500 million on tour, so to get his little $22 million wasn't shit. So Michael Jackson himself did not admit to anything. His insurance paid that.
And what about all the people that are
Nigga,
coming
don't ever
out
question
of
my GED.
Well, wait a
don't
minute.
ever question my education.
As someone that has sued a company, when I had my...
Oh, shit. Look at the afro right there.
Give it up for Jamie Foxx's sister, Deidre, in the house.
All right. Look at Deidre. Y'all want to clap for Deidre, you stinking ass niggas?
She does Jamie's hair on this.
You can't do that.
No, but when you have a lawsuit sometimes, and then they settle with you, sometimes it could be in the agreement where you settle, but then that person's name gets left out, because that's what happened with mine. Like Bob Barker basically was like, we'll settle, but don't say I settled. So you never really know.
But you know what? Like I watch CNN night and day, little BET every once in a while. I really don't care about the things people are trying to say, or whether they're trying to
pretty much.
You know, I ain't gonna say bastardize, but you know, they're trying to like bring down his legacy. That the negative press doesn't move me. I remember Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson that I love. All I want to hear about is music and keep playing this video.
But that's what they're gonna do, though.
But that's what they do. You didn't do that. They didn't do that to Elvis. The fat motherfucker was still trying to get in them skinny ass jumpsuits. They didn't do that.
Well, you already know that.
So we're gonna let Michael Jackson live. Michael Jackson music was legendary, the greatest entertainer of all time. You try to bring in the Osmonds and these new Britney Spears bitches. No, Michael Jackson was the greatest of all time.
The new who?
I had the penny loafers, Speedy.
You did?
I had 2 pair of penny loafers.
What color?
Nigga, I had the burgundy kind and the little brown. I had 2 pair. Every day I wore something that resembled Michael Jackson in school. I had the curl. You goddamn right I had the goddamn Jerry curl. I had the Jerry curl, Speedy, and it was luxurious too.
It was what?
It was luxurious. This wasn't no dry curl. My curl meant something. Didn't nobody have a Michael Jackson curl out there.
John, did you look like Leon Kennedy in Penitentiary?
I had a nice Jerry curl. You remember the Jerry curl? Dude right here in the blue shirt. I know you had a curl. I can still see the ring around your neck. I know you had a curl. You and your girl. You have a curl?
Little shag. He had the shag.
Oh, that nigga said he had a shag.
Yeah,
I like to call mine
old school.
It was called a ducktail back in my day.
No.
You had a shag or a ducktail?
Shag.
Same thing.
Hey, we were talking about Michael Jackson's will, right?
You right.
If
I'm
you
sorry.
guys died, right, who would you guys leave stuff to in your will? Or not?
Hopefully this young lady right here that was doing the stanky leg. I'm gonna leave that bitch another leg.
TDP, what would you leave behind? Do you have any
Nothing.
love? You have anything to leave? No?
He has nothing.
Take it with
Speedy,
me.
you have 8 kids. What would you leave?
8 impossible.
You got a great
I
space.
probably wouldn't.
Speedy got more kids than y'all tribe. Trust me, this nigga got so many kids, nigga. This nigga, Speedy got kids.
Everywhere.
I would leave the kids all my stuff.
Well,
What
now,
stuff,
and what would that
Speedy?
entail?
This nigga said I'm leaving my stuff.
Rims.
He got rims. He got new rims on an 82 BMW.
Ain't that a bitch?
And the inside smell like old Chinese food.
But Speedy, you know, I'm not trying to curse you by saying if something happened to you. Because I really
Go
was.
ahead anyway.
No, but look at him. He'll be dying soon.
Yeah, it was a heart attack. But Speedy, what would you leave to your children as your legacy? I'm dead serious.
No, what would you leave behind?
Shit, I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about. You
I
know,
ain't thought about it.
You won't even leave my
Nobody
time.
really thinks about it because you go, I don't want to think about that time, but you should.
How about some of the child support you owe them right now?
I'm all
Why don't we
paid
start
up.
with that?
I'm all paid up.
Poetess?
Poetess?
Weed stash?
It'll have to be your...
She gonna leave some plants.
I'd have to leave my weed stash to my baby brother over there.
Okay. And some curl juice.
The funny part, this nigga started clapping. You must have a hell of a weed stand. This nigga stood up and started clapping. Nigga, what kind of weed you got?
Lou Dix, you're very proud.
Nothing but the best.
Lou Dix, you're a really proud dad and your sons, and you've been known to cuddle with your grown sons in bed. We question that. What would you leave behind to your kids?
Semen. No, I'd leave, they both have a little trust fund it's a little trust, not much trust in it. And I'd leave my son my 95 Corolla.
Damn, you must hate him.
That he drives right now.
This nigga drives a 95 Corolla stick shift.
Hey.
A grown fucking man.
With roll down window.
Hey, at least you ain't at the bus stop, huh,
Hey,
Louis?
look, the ex has a Lexus. I got the Corolla.
What would you leave your ex-wife? Anything? Would you leave her?
I'd leave her
alone.
Yes.
Like she left you.
And Michael Jackson didn't leave Debbie Rowe a single dime.
Well, he already paid her up.
You already paid her.
She don't deserve shit. Them kids, they don't even look like this nigga.
Well, I mean, she did give birth.
Well, they're not his biologically.
Hey, I get right there, the burgundy hair. All right, how you doing, love? How you doing? Don't act like you don't know your hair burgundy is you.
You're the only one with that color hair. Trust me.
Look like she got beat up by a mop.
Johnny Mack, what would you leave your sons?
Some on their books.
Prepaid legal.
Let me see. What would I leave my children? I believe this is gonna sound like some bullshit. It may not be wrong, but you know what I'm saying. You have a favorite child. My daughter's my favorite child.
Hilarious.
I haven't met your daughter.
Listening.
My daughter's my favorite child because the other niggas ain't gonna be shit.
How old is your daughter?
She's 12.
So she's the one that might make it. The other two not.
She gonna make it. She go to private school and everything. But my sons, they not getting nothing at all. I don't give a fuck what they call me back.
Damn,
they don't deserve nothing. I tried to teach them to go the right route. They can't even work a triple beam. They ain't never sold no crack or no weed or nothing. You supposed to follow like your daddy did.
What's your son's name, John?
Dude.
Dude, come here.
We're going to take a quick break, and we come right back. You guys are a great audience. Give it up to my man over there that had the Cherry Curl Shack. We're going to take a quick break and come right back.
Yo, it's the Jamie Foxx Show. Yo, we are live in Las Vegas.
Yes, we are. Sir, Hard Rock Hotel. Come on.
We in Vegas.
Jay Fizzle. The Hard Rock Hotel.
Sin City.
The Hard Rock Hotel is going down.
Jamie Foxx in the house. Make some
The Hard Rock
noise.
Hotel.
Everybody woke up now.
Fresh off the concert in Anaheim.
Right. First of all, I just want to say thanks to everybody out there in Anaheim. We started it off like a mini start. We took a mini start in Anaheim. Now we are in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Let me paint the picture. I got a Patron IV right now.
Hysterical.
I already have a condom on just in case.
That's right.
I have a condom on right now just in case
It's
I
loose,
get
though.
lucky.
It's real loose.
It's real
You can only
loose.
use them once, Jamie.
I left it a little tight around the
Shout out to duct tape.
Around the base.
Around the base, I love it because we know Vegas is about to go crazy. Everybody's calling me. Thousands of people are here. We got Nigeria in the house. Nigeria. We got Iowa in the house. We got LA in the house. We got New York in the house.
Yeah.
Everybody in the house. This is Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the cracking your ass.
In the house we got
Claudia Jordan.
In the house we got
TDP.
In the house we got
Yo, it's your boy Speedy.
Way to ruin
You
the moment.
smell. In the house we got
OG Poetess.
Smoke weed every day.
In the house we got
Louis Dix.
There you go. I like it when you say that. And in the house, we got the man who has the collection of Michael Jackson buttons. Of all of the Michael Jackson buttons.
Yeah.
His last name is Mack. His first name is Johnny. His middle name is motherfucking. When I see him out, I said, there goes
Johnny motherfucking Mack.
We got to give a shout out. Make some noise right now for the king of pop, man.
The king.
Let him hear you.
The greatest.
He has passed
The greatest.
away. No, we got to make more noise than that.
The greatest.
Wake up,
as a matter of fact, right now, this is what we need to do. I want them to pull up working day and night right now.
Oh, nigga, they can't handle that.
You know, get working day and night right now so I can wake up because I need to wake up right now. Get
What have you been
working
doing?
day and night.
Rough night,
Don't
Bob?
worry about
Rough
what
night?
I've been doing.
God bless.
Speedy, would you like to smell my finger?
Wow.
It's going down. Give me some of that working day and night right now. That's why. Can we play it out here right now?
Yes.
How many of y'all? How many of you out here have been affected and touched by Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
We're gonna have some people come up and we're gonna talk about how they were affected, how they were influenced. Can they play that out? Can they play that out?
It goes into the audience. Yeah.
Can they play that out?
Play that out. Play it live.
Turn it up.
Oh yes.
Right?
1, 2.
Back.
Are we on the air? We are on the air.
Yeah,
We're back on the air. What happened was Prince unplugged us.
Hilarious.
Fucking hysterical.
Hilarious.
He was unplugged by Shalimar.
So we got a request from a young lady from Nigeria.
Yes.
Chicas, her name Chica.
We are officially international right now.
Internationally known on the microphone.
Nigeria wants to hear. Now, was Michael big in Nigeria? Wow. That's something. So we want some Thriller right now. This young lady is going to give us some Thriller right now, all the way from Nigeria.
And if you're just tuning in, we're broadcasting all the way live from the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. Come see us. Come on. Jamie Foxx live tonight at the joint to set off the Blame It tour.
Blame It. Did you have fun last night, Fox?
Had a ball. It's going to be even crazier tonight, so I cannot wait. Vegas is on fire. I'm officially out of tickets. So everybody out there, please stop texting me. I'm not getting them. I can't call you back. We're out of tickets.
Can we take the music out just for a second? Fox, I'm going to tell you, bro, last night was the first time I really saw you as a superstar.
Is that right?
Yeah. Up until then, you just the homie.
You sound like you might
like he influenced you to
like you
say no to Prop 8.
You want to give us some anal, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we've been boys, what, 19, 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years.
And you still don't have his whole number.
But how many?
Still don't know where you live, but, we going to move past that.
So how was the show last night? Yeah, how was it?
Man, it was incredible.
Nigga, Fox is a star.
Speedy was off the chain.
Impossible.
The show was great. The ladies were a huge influence. It was a huge influx of women, and that's what I think music is really about. It's about love music. Women like to hear music. And I mean, guys, we like to listen to music too, but we like to, workout music, Rocky themes and all that kind of shit.
Rocky?
Yeah,
Chariots of Fire.
Chariots of Fire and shit, all that old kind of shit. But ladies really love real music. They love singing, and that was what was evident last night. It's like, sometimes you worry about, should I keep the tempo up? Should I try to stay young? Should I try to stay current? Man, at the end of the day, when we broke down songs like Slow and Overdose and Storm, man, they were just down in it, you know what I'm saying? And people that got the new album, man, we're gonna really toast that tonight here at the Hard Rock. We getting it in.
That's right.
And the thing about it is this. I know it's a recession so for every dollar that's spent, man, we give them the bang for the buck. We wasn't playing last night. We were starting out in Anaheim, so we got to get loose in Las Vegas. Everybody coming out. I done got calls from Flavor Flav, Busta Rhymes.
Wow.
I'm just letting you guys know.
How does Flavor Flav have your number?
Flavor Flav. Wow. Yo, Jamie is Flav.
And you put out a great performance at the BET Awards. Your performance was very live.
So
you came out and
at the
everyone.
BET Awards, that concept to come out at the end when you did with the rock dude, the drummer.
Oh yeah.
Travis
Who
Barker.
came up with that idea?
I did. His name is Travis Barker.
Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Hey man, I got a limited education.
Blink 182.
His name is Travis Barker. And what was amazing was, but before we did the BET Awards, I had already put in "Don't Blame It on the Sunshine." I had already put that in weeks ago. And then unfortunately we lost my man, but it sort of was like an ode to him. It was like, it was a true dedication to Michael, and it came at the right time.
Right.
But Travis Barker, I reached out to him, and I know that he hadn't been on a television performance to perform since his near fatal accident, and he was gracious enough to grace us with his presence. When I went over to him, I said, I want you to do play some drums on "Blame It on the Alcohol," which is the national anthem right now.
It is. Yes, sir. It is. It's the #1 excuse in America.
Yeah. So I go up in the studio, and he said, well, how are we going to do it? I said, we're going to flip it like this. I said, to all the ladies, supervisor, body on body, tell them bye, and throw him in stuff high, and then right at that point we're gonna go jump, bump, jump, 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 jump. Blame it on the rock and roll. Blame it on the blame it on the So when I told him how it was, he was like, "You think?" I said, "I guarantee you, it's the Black Entertainment Television Awards. But when they hear this rock and roll, they're gonna understand what it was about." So we did it at his studio. We lifted up the track. They showed me how to play the chords.
Was you playing the guitar?
They showed me how to play the chords on the guitar, which by playing the cello from soloist, it made it easier for me to play the rock chord. And then we had the rock and roll music going on top, but you know I had to have that nigga music. I had to have that nigga knock. So I got the everybody in the club get tipsy. Everybody in the club gets, so that was playing underneath. So I kept my niggas intact, and then we just went absolutely nuts. T-Pain, it was the first time he performed on BET. He was blown away at the, with the blaming on the alcohol for BET. Right. And then I had to, at one point in the song, we go to the second verse, and we say, "Yo, wait a minute, we on the West Coast." Snoop came out. And it was tough to get Snoop.
They couldn't find him.
No, we couldn't find him. But once they cleared the fog, once they cleared all of the weed smoke and the ganja, and got the seeds out, there he was. He was on stage the whole time.
Right. Grooving.
Just group. And the thing was that it was tough to get Snoop. Because, no, it wasn't tough to get Snoop there, because that's the homie or whatever. Right. But, BET, BET said it was tough to get BET to okay it because allegedly some TVs came up missing the last time he was up in the peak. But you gotta respect the gangster for that.
That's hilarious.
Snoop got all the fucking money in the world, and just somebody in the camp just said,
"Nigga, this TV's off." I need a TV.
And the TV was going. A shout out to BET, Black Entertainment for television. Stephen Hill. What's going on with this?
I heard they had the highest ratings, over 5 million viewers.
It was actually 10 million.
10 million.
Really?
10 million viewers, and thanks to the fans and everybody for watching the BET Awards and supporting. I have to literally take time out right now though to make some important information I have to give out there. BET is not MTV. It's not ABC. It's not CBS. They don't have the type of money and the surplus that those big shows would have.
Right.
For them to pull this off with us in 48 hours.
Right. 2 days.
To rip another show up and then do a tribute and an award show at the same time. I think they did a marvelous, outstanding job.
Unprecedented.
BET, baby.
You guys had a different show planned for months, and then when the Michael Jackson thing happened, you had to redo everything. So people gotta appreciate that.
It's true. When you do a show like this, it usually takes 8 months to do a show. You have to deal with booking. You have to deal with money. You have to deal with licenses. Let me explain something to you. Some of the hurdles that I had. I said, "Don't worry, guys. You got the right host to do this."
Right.
I said, if it had been anybody else, it may have been a little tougher go. You know what I'm saying? But I know exactly what to do.
Right.
I said, you come out with New Edition. Because there was a back and forth of should we come out with I'll be there first, and I'm like, no, because if you do that, you bring everybody so far down, because everybody are really, I don't know about you, man, but I had tears in my eyes the minute that I found out my man was gone. And what's amazing is that you didn't think you feel that way, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe we weren't paying attention, but when that man was gone, it's like it was a void, you know what I'm saying? Like something really happened to me. So the night before, and let me get focused. The night before, I was at the pre-party. And at the pre-party, everybody was down. I mean, Deborah Hill, who runs
Deborah Lee,
Deborah Lee. I'm sorry, man. You got this.
I got you.
Deborah Lee, who does the pre-party. I mean, everybody was down. Joe goes up and tries to get the crowd going. He started singing "I Want to Rock with You," but he ain't had no
Not
band.
Joe Jackson.
No, not Joe Jackson.
Thomas.
Joe.
From I Want to Know.
No, Joe Jackson. That's a whole other story. We'll talk about that later.
I already said fuck Joe Jackson.
I don't know how he's gonna make it into heaven, but anyway.
He's not.
Hysterical.
That dude right there. I saw him on the red carpet and just went,
Show your
if
love
I
for the
only
shy
had a
light.
blowgun.
The shy light.
Yeah, we got a new group. Anyway,
Shy light.
anyway. So the day before, everybody is down, and I noticed something. I noticed that people were really like emotional, and they didn't want to hear the slow music. Now,
Right.
Joe got up, God bless his soul, and it was a tough crowd. He gets up and he starts singing, girl, close your eyes, let the rhythm get into you, right? Singing the song, right? Then he got to a point where, you know how in the song, something you know all the words, but you just don't know that one little section?
Yeah.
And imagine now, there's no music, and everybody's listening, and he goes, relax your mind, lay back and... Y'all don't know the words?
No, nigga, you don't.
And that's what I said. No, nigga, you don't know the words, right? So I get up and I take the mic from Joe, and I said, now, damn it, we're not going to sit up here and, first of all, let Joe finish his song.
That's right.
And two, we're not going to sit up here on our asses and act as if we were too good and stuck up in this party, because there was a lot of stuck up shit.
Right.
When niggas put on suits and think they going somewhere,
Right.
sometimes they really act like they ain't been to jail and got court cases.
Speedy.
You know what I'm saying? So they were acting real highfalutin, and I got the mic. I said,
Real light skin?
I said, how dare you niggers? I had to say it. How dare you niggers? And I put an ER on it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make them think it was an AH moment.
Right.
It was an ER. How dare you niggers?
It ain't cool.
It ain't. I said, my man gave us his whole life.
Amen.
He never had a chance for himself to be a kid.
Right.
Happy.
He never had a normal life. It was so much pressure on this man.
Right.
And the only thing that he really owed us was his music. So tonight, we're not going to sit up here. Some of y'all are mourning, but some of y'all are acting like fucking assholes.
Right.
Now, get the band up here. We got the band up there.
Right.
It was Shaka Khan's band. And the next thing you know, I said, now everybody get on your feet, and the band hit right in. Rabadabum, zabadabadabum, boom. And Michael's spirit was in that room, and we all got up and we sung and we had a great time. Tyrese sung. Joe got it. Give it up for that.
Trey sung.
Trey sung.
Tina Marie.
Tina Marie sung. And then Shaka Khan. And that's what I knew. I said, listen, it's my responsibility the next day to start out with a bang.
Right.
To start out with the music that we grew up to. Music is the soundtrack of our life. And Michael Jackson gave us a huge soundtrack. And we started it out with New Edition, who I thought did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Yo, let me get
Give it up for New
focused.
Edition.
Take the picture.
Let me get focused. They only had 24 hours.
That's right.
To learn. Go ahead, Paul.
I'm not to cut you off, Jamie. We interviewed them on the Foxxhole after their performance, and they were talking about they only had one day to get it together, but they've been performing that routine all of their career together.
Bobby.
So how was it? So
No. They haven't been performing that. They performed that song, but not that dance.
Right.
See, that dance is Michael Jackson's medley. If any of you have ever seen Michael Jackson's brothers perform, they do a medley right there. So what was amazing was that New Edition used that first song for their audition to get a record deal. So that's the type of energies that was going on. These guys stayed up 24 hours, and you know it's tough for Bobby Brown. For Bobby to stay in there for 24
What are
hours.
you trying to say, Bob?
I'm just saying, that motherfucker, you know,
Without the heroin, nigga, he'll doze off.
Well, the cocaine keeps you up.
Yeah, he can stay up 24
Shout out
hours.
to Whitney.
He's just not gonna be around.
Shout out to Big B, who was just, you know,
The cocaine
amazing.
keeps you up.
I mean, but the thing to see them,
Like, no
to see them pull that together, man, and then my job to learn the Beat It routine.
Incredible.
Yes.
You
learn
that was
Incredible.
And
hilarious.
your moonwalk was incredible.
Just the jacket alone.
The
For those who
tight
don't know,
pants,
the pants.
Fox, you can't dance.
Well, Jamie.
Fox, did you have camel toe?
Let's
I had a
not
little
act
bit of-
like you don't wear tight
No, that was
clothes.
denim dick.
I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just saying, you dancing ain't your strong
Yeah, it's
point.
not my strong part, but that was my ode to Michael.
Nigga, you killed it.
And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. As I was moonwalking, Speedy, you know that pit
Nigga,
curves.
angle.
Nigga.
So people said I was about to trip. I said, no, I was about to go in the pit. I said, if I go in the pit, this is going to be real fucked up right now.
Would have been funny.
So I had to put the brakes on there. But I want to let people know this. For some of the people out there that just have hate in their heart for no reason, and for some of those people out there that just you know, they're just angry for no reason.
Lewis.
You know, they're talking about how you know, they felt BET. Some of the people, a small amount of people, didn't do a good job. And you have to understand this. We couldn't book. I would have loved to seen Usher. come out and do something absolutely good. Because that was Usher's man. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to seen Stevie Wonder. But these guys were emotionally distraught. And at the same time, they didn't feel like being in the public to have to answer those questions. So a lot of the heavy lifting had to be done by Neo. So shout out to Neo for doing some heavy lifting.
He did a great job.
Shout out to everybody on that show.
Great job.
And to all the and it was just a few haters, and I don't think they were hating because they just wanted to hate.
They just didn't understand.
They didn't understand. Some of the people were very emotional about Michael Jackson, and they felt like it should have been more. But this is completely the best that we could do, and I think they did 2 days. I think they did a great job. I got a call from Will Smith. You know I love to drop names. Will Smith called and talked to me for an hour about how great he thought the show was and how much integrity that BET showed, and that's saying a lot for BET. Because a lot of times BET gets a bad rap because it's black entertainment, so we always say all black people can't get it together. But at the same time, they don't have as much resources. They don't have as much the talent pool to do it. But I think they did a fabulous.
I loved it. It was beautiful. I loved it. I loved it.
Beautiful show.
I loved it.
And if you haven't seen it, they do rerun it so you can see it.
Hey, I wanted to say something.
They rerun it through the commercials.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Louis. There.
No, what I wanted to say was about Fox. No. No, I'll wait till after it, Mike.
Remember you saw this video? Remember the first time you saw this video and you thought those was real thugs?
I really thought, what's my man? Michael Peters.
Wesley Snipes.
I really thought Michael Peters was a thug. And to find out he was a damn
choreographer.
You do the dance for us right now, Jamie Foxx.
You still got the dance, Fox? Y'all want to see Jamie Foxx do the
Yeah, come on.
Here you go, Fox. Go ahead.
No! They told us don't do it.
Hysterical.
Fox is doing the dance.
Fox did the kick worm.
He is doing the dance by himself, both parts.
Hysterical.
Watch the pit. Watch the pit. The pit.
Watch the knife. Watch the knife.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And 1, and 2, and 3.
What is that?
Jamie is doing the beat it.
Clap your hands, y'all.
Make some noise.
Beat it. Give it up right there. Give it up for Jamie Foxx doing the Beat It video, nigga.
Now when this song would come on, when it would say Beat It,
right now Jamie Foxx is completely out of breath.
He did both parts.
I used to love about the song because when it would say
now
Beat
I know why Mike is the best.
I would put my name in there and say
because I'm winded right there. Michael is the best, man. I saw him in 1984, Texas Stadium. Absolutely incredible. I've never, when they say who is the best, and it's not necessarily a comparison, but you really have to say, I've never seen a man make other men cry and faint.
Careful.
I've never seen another man make another man cry. When Mike came out and he came down the stairs with his brothers, and he hit that last step. And I was in Texas, so to see those grown white men pass out. Michael! And hit the ground. Shimon, man. Damn, this son of a bitch. This son of a bitch is talented, man.
I'm down, boy. I'm down.
This ain't the regular. This Jigaboo is talented, man. They were passing white men over the crowd like a blunt at a Rick James concert.
I love it.
Hysterical.
And I just never forget watching him sing, Ben, the two of us need to look no
Then he says, you want me to come down there?
We have found what we were looking for.
It's okay to scream, ladies.
Wait, guys, wait. And he stopped that track. He said, we've been singing this for years, and I want to sing Human Nature. Grab Human Nature right now for me. He sung Human Nature live, man. And at that point, I said, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is the greatest entertainer I've ever heard. And I've went to a lot of concerts, and to see him sing that, man, was incredible. And it's just amazing. He's going to be missed. And what we have to do is this. Let me get focused. Right now. We have to make sure we balance out what the media is doing. We got to make sure that we celebrate this music and all of the controversy. I understand the media got to do a job because they're trying to get ratings, but let's not forget, it's the reason that we love this man so much is because of this right here. Turn that up. I'm going to tell you why Michael Jackson is holding it down all 10 spots.
Speak on
because the media has it wrong. Think about this. The media keeps bringing up all this negative stuff about Michael, right? But check this out. Here's a man who sold 750,000 tickets in 2 minutes. that means ain't nobody giving a shit about what y'all talking about.
There you go.
So what y'all need to do is start focusing on the dude's music and focusing on his legend, because nobody gives a shit about that. The only people that are jacking off to themselves about that is the media.
Right.
It's all LA and New York, all these different people trying to, who could come up with the most fucked up angle. Nobody gives a shit. Like when the reporter's like, this is amazing. I can't believe all these people are here. You dumb motherfucker, because they don't give a shit.
Where you been for the last 50 years?
You ignorant motherfucker. You stupid.
Speak on it.
Tell him, Fox.
You're stupid.
Show
Then
life.
I read somewhere where, well, black people seem to really like Michael. Dumb motherfucker, we don't leave none of our people.
No,
and
we don't.
motherfuckers, somebody told me, this mother.
Be careful. Be careful.
I ain't got to be careful.
Jamie,
It's
you got
Fox,
an
so like I
answer.
said, what the
You
fuck
got
I
an
want
answer,
to say.
Jamie.
This motherfucker on the radio, I can't remember what station it was, some pop station says, well, Jamie, I know you're getting scrutinized. I said, for what? Somebody called you downright racist for BET.
What?
Mm-hmm.
They called me racist,
For
man,
what?
because I said he belongs to us and we shared him with the world.
Wow.
And then he said, well, you don't like white people. I said, first of all, what makes you think I'm just talking about y'all? It's Japanese and Spanish. It's everybody enjoy it. What makes you think if I was being racist, what makes you think you're the only ones that will be offended?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So let me explain something to you. I said, let me explain something to you. The dude belongs to the universe, but he came from us, and there's nothing wrong with being proud about the fact that the dude was an African American.
Thanks. Shouts out to Gary Indiana.
There's nothing wrong with that. I said, here's the thing. If he was Mexican, man, it would be piñatas broke all over this motherfucker.
Loose
It
soccer
would be
balls
Jolly
everywhere.
Ranchers and shit all over the motherfucker.
Oranges.
I said,
Unclaimed oranges.
I went to it. Listen, here's another thing too about not all white people, because this is only a few. But those few make so much noise in the business that you start to think that it's a lot of people.
Right.
And I have to say this for the good white people that are out there that are going out and buying Michael Jackson.
Right.
It's got to be a lot of white people, because it ain't that many niggas and Mexicans in this motherfucker.
Sure the fuck ain't.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't let those
Not with
few
12.99.
white people make this thing something that it ain't, because he belongs to the universe. Here's the thing. I was at a Jewish function not too long ago. And it was, all Jewish people, and they had me there, and I was performing, and they did about 15 Jewish jokes.
Right.
That I had no idea what it was about. But do I go up to them and say, hey, y'all fucked up Jews, y'all better tell some black jokes so I understand the shit? No, it's their shit. So what we do is, as a culture, as a world, we love to celebrate each other's culture.
And it's only
I
right.
love Italian people. I love Irish people, Jewish people. When they say they were from Nigeria, did you see how everybody clapped? We ain't never been to Nigeria. Some of us don't even know where it is, but we were celebrating the fact that you have so much love and so much zest from where you come, and that's all that it is. So don't let anybody wreck this moment for us. I just had to get that out.
I'm glad you got it.
They got it wrong. It's all about the music. Give me something right now.
Give me something.
Give me
That's so
something
true,
right
Fox.
now.
And keep listening to his music.
That's
Give
so
me
true,
something
Fox.
right now.
You're talking about behavior and love. You're talking about
Shit, I'm gonna
behavior
go
and love.
I went and rebought all the albums. I got double.
Yeah,
everything.
because everybody,
I got two of
listen,
everything.
everybody is celebrating this man's music, man, and that's what's amazing about it. And that's why when I sit up and I see some of these shows, you have to turn the shows off. That's why I appreciate what MTV is doing. What's my man, Sway? Sway? He's just going through the videos, going back to the day with the. I even went back in my mind when I had my curl. You know what I'm saying?
I got that.
Was that a Texas curl?
Yeah, I had to know it was a California curl, but it was from Texas.
Did you have the shag
Some nigga named
too?
Darnell
I had
put
the
it in.
shag. It was low in the front and long in the back.
Your curl was hysterical.
My curl was
Mine
the Mack.
was
I had
too.
the Melvin Riley. If anybody knows
Melvin
what I'm saying, when I
Riley.
say ready for the world, I had the ready
Or
for the
Coming
world.
to
I had the
America.
old Sheila curl up in this motherfucker. Then I had the little shoe boots. You know what I'm saying? The little motherfucking mesh. I had the mesh. I had a couple of the half shirts, where the
tuna knot, the tuna melt
No,
top.
nigga, it was a tie. Nigga, it was a drawstring right here. 1983 with the drawstring.
The young D'Artagnan look.
Yeah, when I look back on it, I was gay. I was really gay. I was really
No, you
far
wasn't. The outfit was.
I didn't know I was gay, but I was gay at that
Wine
time.
cooler away.
I was one strong Martinelli
Doing a duet
ginger
with
ale.
Tevin Campbell. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
hilarious.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
I'm
I
just
saw Tevin Campbell at the BET Awards.
Tevin Campbell looked good.
He looked really good.
Yeah, he looked better than what I thought. I didn't know what I was. When I saw Tevin Campbell on the sheet, I said, "Oh shit!" I don't know
No,
what
last
this
time I
is.
saw him, he was in North
Last
Hollywood.
time I saw he had a
Probably
problem.
get some
He looked really good. He came on the Foxxhole and sang "Can We Talk."
He came on the Foxxhole.
Came on the Foxxhole.
Give it up
Were
for
you
Tevin
guys
Campbell.
respectful?
No.
Well, you guys
Actually,
respectful.
the good thing was these niggas weren't here.
Yeah, I was in the audience, so I would have said
Yeah,
this.
we wanted to know what happened to the bob. That's
I
all
told
I'm
him
saying.
he was lucky that Johnny
He did
Mack
have a
and
bob,
Steve
didn't he?
Remember, back he had a bob. It was
He had a little
symmetric. Yeah.
bob. He had a little
the braid bob.
It was
He had a bob.
It was symmetrically cut. It had a little.
It was graffiti bread.
And they were braids. Remember that? They were braids.
So he
yeah,
looked good. He looked healthy. He didn't look like
He
was...
looked really healthy. He's ready to get back on the road and start doing shows and recording.
Tevin Campbell was a
He could
force,
still
man.
sing.
He was a great singer back in the day.
He had
was
two
still
songs.
great. He was great. He was great on BET.
He was
He got 2 songs.
His album was good.
Round and round.
How many people saw the BET Awards? How many people saw it? Tell me you didn't go back in the day when you looked up and saw Key. I say Key Sweat.
Yeah.
I don't say his whole name. I say Key Sweat. When Key Sweat came out and did his thing, didn't it tell you something? Let me get focused right now for Foxxhole Radio.
90s.
Didn't it tell you that the young artists today have a lot of work to do?
Told me they weren't shit.
Because all of the older artists right there, they just whooped they little
The
ass.
OJs is the one
The
that showed
OJs
them niggas how
The
to do
OJs
it.
whoop. I mean, I love God. Aaron Hall ran out of gas a little bit.
He did.
I think he overdanced right there at the beginning. But it was
What
still.
happened?
He put
I
too
don't
much
know.
in the choreography.
But he was still great. And then when Bell Biv DeVoe came out,
Give it
shout
up
out
for
to
Bell
Bell.
DeVoe. They killed
Poison.
Yo, bring up some Poison right now. When they came out and did that thing, but doesn't it tell you? Let me ask this question: is the music of today, is it in bad shape?
Is it great or that's just the best we got?
There's some speckles of
Or is it
greatness
just
here
the
and there.
best
It's
we
just
got?
the best we
We're
got
gonna
right
find
now.
out. We're gonna ask some questions from some of the audience. We're gonna find out, do the young artists, because BET really, that's the one thing it did do. It exposed some of our young artists that really weren't ready for prime time.
That's not Poison.
And we're gonna find out what's going on. It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
XM 149, Sirius 106. It's a Beat It Billie Jean moment.
Beat
We
it.
gonna take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Let's take a break and we'll come right back. We in Vegas right now. What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas. Remember that, ladies. Remember that, ladies. Make some
It is off the chain right now. Hard rock.
Make some noise.
It's going down right now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jamie, I heard that Bobby Brown, Ralph Tresvant, and Johnny Gill are starting a group called Heads of State.
It's called
Crackheads of State.
It's called Making a Mistake. What's it called?
No, we can't.
Heads
We
of
can't.
State.
We joke, we kid here at Sirius, but you know what? I actually feel this. When I watch Bell Biv DeVoe and New Edition,
I love it.
no one has come up in the past
That's 20 years.
15, 20 years to even touch those guys. How is it that we have all of this so-called great music,
Right.
and people who haven't had a record out in 10, 15 years, and they smash? I'm just trying to figure that out.
Let me ask you this, Fox. Is it because of the auto-tunes we have lost our...
Hey, I love auto-tune.
I'm just saying, because Jay-Z got the song out and it's called Auto-Tune.
Hey, it worked for me.
There's a lot of chaos is acting over this fucking song.
It worked
so
for
is
me.
it
I don't
because
know.
of these auto-tunes that we are lacking in talent?
Blame it on.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
I had a
But
conversation.
we all know, Fox, you can sing, but what
Yeah,
about
but
the
I
other
mean,
niggas?
you know what? I don't
Sierra,
think you can hate the technology.
Trey Stone.
Because Roger Troutman did it and he made it incredible. So, you know, like when we listen back on that.
But hold on,
But
that
I
was
do
Roger
believe
Troutman.
this. I do believe the fact that we have a bad economy makes everything bad. Here's what I mean by that.
Okay.
Let me get focused. It's
Yeah.
Foxxhole. It's serious. It's
Serious.
106. Let me look into it deeper. Let me open my eyes and look deeper into the situation. Here I go. Here I go.
Speak on it.
Financially, if I go to a guy and he's a great artist, that means he's going to come with views. He's going to come with things that he may need money for because he wants to get his vision, and he's a great artist, and I got to pay for that. If I go get someone who's not a great artist, but they got a gimmicky, catchy song, that doesn't cost me any money, and I can fill in the slot.
Whoa.
Can I feel what I'm saying? Can I, Johnny
voting
Mack?
for the lesser
As I'm
of the
looking
two
into
evils?
it, Johnny Mack, I'm walking into it now. Let me finish
Okay.
it up. So as a record company, I don't have to pay a whole lot of money for an artist because the artist is going to give me headaches because they have their way of what they think. And all I want to do is I want to satisfy the slot. Therefore, when you look at pop music only lasts for maybe 30 minutes now because it's not real music. It's just filling in the slots. There was a couple of people that got mad at me when I said some things about pop music. And it was Flo Rida and it was Black Eyed Peas, and I was simply asking the question. I said, musically, as a musician, are we just filling the slots, or are we really trying to do his song?
Well, are we?
All I'm telling you is this: the way I see it, even in television. Let me get focused. It's Foxxhole Radio 106, Sirius XM 149. I'm going deeper. If you look at television, we don't have great shows like All in the Family and Sanford and Son and The Cosby Show. You know why? Because it costs money, right? Mm-hmm. Now, since reality TV doesn't cost anything, I don't need to go to the Cat Williams or the Jamie Foxxes or the Steve Harveys and pay money on television. When I can go and I can just give you anything and say that it's cool, and as long as they play it, you'll watch it, because especially the younger generation. I asked my daughter, I said, what's your favorite? She said, Kate and John +8.
Oh, that shit is
John
terrible.
And Kate +8. Now, I've never seen the show, but she says that's great television. And you know why she thinks that? Because at the top, they think, listen, if I buy it into the artist and I got to pay a person to be talented, I don't want to do that. Instead, I will just pay what I need to keep the shit on, and then I'll exploit. This is what we do. I'll exploit the fact that we like seeing fucked up shit, which I kind of do.
Are you exploiting the fact we like mediocre? Are you saying that the American public like mediocre to subpar shows or talent?
Sometimes
I want the best.
Sometimes we eat what we want. We eat what they give us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we
you go to McDonald's. You don't go.
Sometimes you just go to McDonald's. I take my daughter out just like this. I take my daughter out to eat sometime. I take her to a nice restaurant. She said, Dad, they're going to give us something this big, and it's going to cost $1,000. She said, we can go right over to...
She loves French fries.
To go right over to McDonald's, and we can get it in for $7.50. Shit, I get on over there, and I spend $15 and come up real big. So the thing is that what we're suffering from, and I think BET really showed it, is that the real artists back in the day had vision, they had talent, they had substance, and I really don't see anybody out there.
But is that an embarrassment to today's artists? That we can go back and find artists with substance and meaning, and they can really sing and fucking write? I don't want to hear another song about this niggas and they fucking rims and they fucking glasses.
Wait, wait,
boots with the fucking fur.
Well, no, wait a minute.
I
can't stand that goddamn song.
We've always been braggadocious in our music, but let me just say this: me and Wyclef were having a conversation. Could it be a situation like our parents were when hip hop came out, and they said, "Oh, what is this music? It's garbage." Now that we're older and the new generation is coming up, are we doing the same thing our parents are doing?
Of course I am.
We are.
I'm older, and even my daughter tells me all the time, Dad, you're old. I was riding in the car, right? My daughter said, let me get focused.
What kind of car was you riding in?
Ride with my daughter in the car, right?
What were you driving?
Riding in it was a Lamborghini.
and it ain't rented.
And it ain't rented.
Hysterical.
So I'm riding in the Lamborghini, right? And all of a sudden, Hall & Oates came on.
Oh, they're old, yes. I can't go for that. I can't go for that.
I'll do anything. And I'm like, I can't go for that. And I looked over at my daughter. She was like this.
She couldn't go for that.
She's like, I can't go for this. I said, you don't know Hall & Oates? She said, Dad, I don't care to know them because I want to hear my music. And so I understand. But here's the thing, though. Here's what's a trip about that. We could talk about the young music and how great it is. Yeah. But how about this? When you're in a club, this is how you know how music stands up. When you're in a club and they're playing all of the hits from the radio, including my own thing, including Blame It on the Alcohol.
We love Blame It.
They'll play all of that, but when they say, allow me to reintroduce myself, my name is Ho.
A to the O-V. I used to play for the O-Z.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
That was good.
Yo, it's crazy. No matter how great,
Biggie.
No matter what you think to me, when they say, when you in the club and they playing all the little bullshit music or whatever like that, and all of a sudden they say, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, salt and pepper, Heavy D up in the limousine.
Like Puppy Swing.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, when I was that broke, but I couldn't picture this.
Like Puppy
That
Swing.
means that artist at that time was absolute. He saw the future. There are no artists now that are giving us that, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not hating on it.
I dig
I
dig Drake.
I love
Soulja Boy.
I love Soulja Boy. I love. You know why I like Soulja Boy?
I think it's easy
because
to hate on
I
Soulja
don't
Boy,
think
but I like
I
him.
think Soulja Boy. He just has a thing that he does. Like when he
has swag.
I always say
he
don't write no songs.
In the mirror.
He don't write songs.
No,
he
you
just tell you what he did during the day and make a hit.
And can I just say,
Hopped up out of bed, turn my swag on. Then I looked in the mirror, said, "What's up?" Yeah, money. Yo, you gotta give him props for being. He just woke up in the morning and told you what he did.
Make it sound like Emma Fudd.
I want to hear the remix. Jumped up in my car, turned my car on. Somebody hit me. What the fuck? Yeah, get money.
But in
that motherfucker just say what's on him.
In Soulja Boy's defense, the kid is 18 years old and he created a fan base.
So was Prince.
So was Michael Jackson.
So was Michael Jackson.
I'm just making a point.
Michael Jackson was 5.
He started.
I'm just
Can I
telling
just make my point though?
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Make your point, Claudia.
You're giving him props. I'm not going against
Okay,
you.
you're right.
God damn it,
My
shit.
bad.
Stevie Wonder was 12.
No, but
Stevie Wonder was 11.
Shut the fuck up. Let me talk. God
Damn, my bad. She just ain't light skinned. She'll whoop your ass.
These niggas. Anyways, I want to give him
14.
props because it's easy to
Bootsy
hate
Collins
on
was
someone.
15.
Shut the fuck up, fat boy.
Speedy's not fat.
He's bloated.
He's pleasingly plump.
Okay, listen. This
swole.
boy,
That's just a lot of water
he did
retaining.
do a lot of hard work with going on the internet and creating a fan base. He did it the hard way, and he is successful.
Fox.
And he is speaking to the people that buy his stuff, and they like simple shit, so they're gonna buy his stuff. So there's an audience for what he does. I like him too.
I like Soulja Boy.
I
I really do. Now is Soulja Boy a Jay-Z? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
take
He's
Jay-Z.
not a Jay-Z. Soulja Boy is not. But and I think what Soulja Boy will come
Kanye
into
West.
as he gets older, he'll eventually get those shows.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? A real, and I think that's what the young kids
Marketable
are
commercial.
lacking right now. The shows, a lot of their live shows, they didn't understand that crowd at BET. A lot of them didn't. I knew the crowd at BET, but that's because I've seen niggas die at BET because BET. Listen, black entertainment.
It's like the Apollo, kind of.
It's like the Apollo. They just don't boo, which is worse. Because at least if you boo, you know where you stand. But when you perform and the niggas just looking at you like,
They sit down and check their
This
BlackBerry.
nigga here. This motherfucker right here.
Hey,
or what's crazy is like, because it stars out there too. You'll see, this is how I know if the shit is hot. If Diddy get up, the shit is hot. Because Diddy don't get up. Diddy will be on his two-way while you performing your ass off.
He'll be twittering.
By Ciroc. I am king.
Nobody.
My rims.
No one's better
Hey,
than
I
me.
wanted to say something, Fox.
So the thing is that we got a long way to go, but as opposed to discouraging our young artists, let's push them to get better and support them and be original. Shout out to Carrie Hilson, who had a tough time with her audio at BET.
I like her.
What do you think of Sierra's performance?
She did good.
Yeah, she had a tough. But here's another thing too, and hopefully let me get focused. Foxxhole Radio, XM 149, 106. It's serious. It's Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas
Stays in Vegas.
Why your voice so deep?
Shout out to Nigeria in the house right now.
Shout out to the yellow outfit.
Shout out to all my chocolate sisters right now. All my chocolate sisters.
Hey.
What happened was
beautiful light-skinned sisters.
Light-skinned sisters too.
He said two.
and a few publicists in here.
Well, my Latina. Mustaches escuchando. Mustaches chuprada la planta la planta. Give me some salsa.
Give us some pit bulls, some pit
Duerme
bulls.
con los angelitos negritos porque también existe.
Some mariachi.
All that on ice cream truck.
Mustache escuchando. Mustache escuchando. Mustache escuchando.
To the Nigerians in the house, we got to start saying something about Kamol. You guys know what Kamol means? Kamol? Kamole? Fake ass Nigerian.
Shout out to my Mexicans. Where my Mexicans at? Yeah. Go Lakers!
Corona.
Hey,
Go Raiders!
They love the Lakers and the Raiders.
Hey, I wanted to say something as far as Fox.
Let me get focused on the BET Awards.
Just ignore Louis.
I'm gonna say this to all of the young artists.
He's a loser.
I'm gonna say this to all the young artists. When you do a show like BET, make sure you go out in the front of the audience, you as the artist yourself.
Right.
And listen to your mix.
Right.
Because a lot of times, unfortunately, if there's not a huge production for the money, then maybe the engineer or the mixers, they won't mix you. They'll just turn you up on one channel and they'll be done with it, because a lot of times when they see a whole bunch of us coming in, you know, they're like, that's going to be a lot of bass. I don't want to deal with it. So when we did Blame It, I went into the house and I said, no, you're going to have to get this shit right, because I know that the people in the audience, the people that have done shows like Diddy, like Wyclef, like Kanye, they make sure that when you hear it, and you know we got to hear the shit loud. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's even if it's a whack song, just I need that shit loud. And so some of the young artists, they fell into the pressure of you're out of time for your sound check. Make sure you sound check, because it's even telling me I've had several times where I thought it was hot, and I asked people how it was, and they were like, "Fox, it didn't sound right." It was.
I think y'all get funny.
Let me ask you this, Fox. How did you feel about Maxwell?
You got to ask. He was on the track.
Maxwell's always dope.
Johnny Mack said he made him want to be a
Somebody just ovulated right there.
Johnny Mack said he was moist.
Huh?
Johnny Mack said he was moist when he saw Maxwell.
I was a little wet too.
So you hit
something
Mack?
about Maxwell.
I got a little moist off that.
So who's sexier,
I'm a heterosexual man. I'm a heterosexual man.
Or B. Scott.
B. Scott or Maxwell or Prince. Which one's hotter?
No, I don't know. I'm a heterosexual man. I'm all man.
Of course you are, Jamie.
But I might hold his pinky in a dark movie. I don't know.
We might match the shirt.
But no, B. Scott.
Shout out to B. Scott. Look him up on YouTube, you guys.
Look up B. Scott. My favorite. What do I call him?
You said he looks like Rosario Dawson.
He looks like
Prince.
Rosario Dawson, Prince, and Lenny Kravitz all at the same time.
He's
a very pretty dude.
We went to BET Awards together.
He was at the BET Awards?
We went together.
He's a very pretty dude. Guys, make sure you don't meet him in a dark club, because you might end up at the crib drinking some wine.
Hey,
But Maxwell was great, and I'm glad that Maxwell performed. I'm glad that he's back. We need love music. I even like the little snow. Did you see the snow that was coming down?
I took 3 Lil Wayne.
Somebody told me Lil Wayne picked it up and bagged it and sold some of that.
I took 3 of them home. Me and TDP, you got a pocket full of
Mr.
pretty wings.
Now, what do we think of Drake? What do we think of Drake?
I like Drake.
He's hot.
He's light skinned. I like that.
I like Drake. Drake is actually on
Lil Wayne's label.
A remix, and Lil Wayne's label. He's actually on a remix of I hate to do this, but I'm going to my song called Digital Girl. He just did a remix. He absolutely killed it.
I heard that.
Drake is hot. Lil Wayne is hot. Everybody was hot, man.
From Canada?
He's from Canada.
Yeah.
Hey,
Degrassi. Now, and that's what's amazing about Drake. Drake doesn't come from anything hood.
Right.
And he doesn't come from anything negative. And we are accepting that. So I feel sorry for all those rappers that took the jail cases so they could get credibility.
Right.
Now, here's this dude come from the Degrassi, and he kicking all their ass.
Healthcare.
So they didn't really need the gunpowder and the weed and all the crack to get street cred.
Yeah.
So Foxxhole Radio, baby.
Go ahead, jump in.
Okay.
Why you got your damn chance?
Okay, I wanted to ask
You're
Fox,
gun jamming.
No, I wanted to ask Fox something that I thought was important. No, seriously. Because he was talking about the young people, and it's the training. Because a lot of people didn't know that Fox was a classical pianist until he did Ray. So now all of a sudden, all these guys, my thing is the training is what's important. Once these young people get training, you can do whatever you want.
Fox, are you listening to his question?
Yeah, Lil was talking to you.
Not at all.
You know what?
The dude with the mustache is
You know what?
talking to you.
Hey, Fox. Hey, man, I get ignored. Everybody.
Lewis was talking Fox with Twitter and everything. Nigga. Writing a new movie. Go ahead,
Somebody
Lewis.
tell them what I was saying. What I was saying was that a lot of people didn't know when you were doing Ray that you were already classically trained.
Everybody knew that.
Yeah. Well, no, what I'm saying, a lot of young people, artists, just think they can just jump in it, and they don't know that you.
I knew that.
I'll tell you, as a young artist coming up, this is what you should do.
Nigga.
You should try to learn how to play the piano.
Thank
You
you.
should try to learn how to play the guitar.
Right.
And you should look up on YouTube and look at all of the old artists, the artists that you think
that's
are old,
what I'm talking
and
about.
steal from them. Because that's what I did. I just stole. I would watch Lionel Richie. I said, I got to learn how to play the piano. I would watch Prince. I got to learn how to sing falsetto. And that's what you do. Because what happens is like a person like Drake. The reason we feel Drake is because Drake can write.
Right.
And Drake has he has a point of view. He's actually saying something. Jay-Z paid Drake a great compliment. He said, I like his vision. He said, I just want to be successful.
Yeah.
When he said, I just want to be successful, he said, I hope I'm around to see it. So he thought that was clever. Shout out to them. Listen, I'm going to go over here.
Where?
And I'm going to go warm up for this show tonight because we are going to do a barn burner show.
Oh, yeah. Go get your tickets. If you don't have your tickets, go get them.
And then I heard Jamie is going to be broadcasting all the way live on Sirius XM the first 2 songs tonight. So
yes, sir.
For those out there listening, be sure to tune in. You'll hear a little bit of Jamie live in concert tonight at the Joint in Las Vegas.
And if you're in Vegas,
and if you ain't got tickets, go get your tickets.
Yeah.
Hey guys, give him a big hand to lead the stage, Mr. Jamie. Yeah. Jamie, make some noise. Fox! Thank you. We're back. Hey, you guys, we're back on the air. They're Foxxhole Radio. Johnny Mack and Speedy and them are doing a little photo op. They're coming right back. Johnny Mack's got like 2 fine women on him right now.
We're live in Las Vegas.
And we're actually on the air waiting for them.
Hard Rock Hotel.
Okay, yeah. Poetess was taking pictures.
Going down.
Claudia.
Like 4 flat tires.
You know who the famous people are, right? Because we're still here at the mic.
Oh, shit, I done spilled my drink.
And
she's fucked up.
She spilled her
I'm not
Patron.
fucked up
She's
yet.
fucked up.
Johnny Mack got 4 drinks.
Before we get out of here, we got to do a Bud Light read. Fridays just got even better thanks to your friends from Bud Light and Bud Light Lime. Listeners 21 years of age and older now have the opportunity to visit the foxhole.young-america.com, the foxhole.young-america.com to answer the Bud Light question of the week. Submit an online entry and answer the question. You'll then have the chance to win beer for a year where legal. You heard that right, Bud Light and Bud Light Lime for an entire year beginning. Well, it started June 5th. Winners will be selected each week through December 18th. Light and refreshing Bud Light and Bud Light Lime enhance good times with friends, and if you're a lucky winner, you and your friends will have a reason to celebrate. So get up on your Bud Light and Bud Light Lime facts and visit the foxhole.young-america.com to have a chance to win beer for a year. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents except for Cali residents 21 or older. Yes. See official rules for details. Game ends December 17, 2009. So pick up your Bud Light and go to the website.
You know what? That is so great.
Yo, we got to give it up for Wasted Space for letting us come in
Thank
here.
you, Wasted Space.
I just wasted my Patron.
They drink? No, you drink it.
And let's also give it up for all the one-night stands I'm going to have. I like
Johnny
to give up to
Mack.
my pre-one-night stands.
I see. Why did you only pick up 1 pack of condoms, though?
That's what I'm saying.
I got the 12-pack.
Because I had already had 8 in my bag.
Oh, okay.
Speedy, you don't use condoms.
I already had 8 in my bag. You know.
Don't forget that we still got tickets available for tomorrow night, 4th of July weekend. So go get them. Tell your fam. Even if you go tonight, you can go again tomorrow night because I'm gonna have a different suit on tomorrow night.
Is that diamond
tonight?
deal?
I'm gonna have this dope ass jacket on.
And then
I'm glad the money should be going to your kids' child support is going to your clothes, Speedy. That's really nice.
Hey, I gotta look good when I go to court.
After the Vegas show, Jamie will be hitting up Oklahoma, Texas.
What part of Oklahoma?
Tulsa, Oklahoma, Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas, Oklahoma City.
Hilarious.
Indianapolis, Memphis, Nashville. So if you want to know when he's coming to your town, be sure to log on JamieFoxx.com.
Yo, you guys have been a great audience. I'm going on tour
Thank
too.
you.
Where you going,
26 City bathroom tour. The little dude in the bathroom at the club, I'm going to kick him right on out and do my thing. I got mints, hepatitis C certs. I'm going to be standing out in the bathroom.
And his first stop was in Victorville last night, and he blew the spot
out
up.
at all the local clinics across America. Thank Las Vegas.
Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Hard Rock Hotel. I'm about to get drunk as a motherfucker. I'm about to do it all. I'm not even wearing a condom. So, bitch, you got to take it. I'm out of here.
We out.